Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. We take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. And stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. We are going to finish up what we were watching yesterday when Chantal had just gotten to, it was like a month and a half-ish after Chantal had gotten to Kuwait. I could be a couple months off there. But she had just gotten to Kuwait, and then she was over at Salah, who had been his friend for years, and decided to take out her anger on, was it Al, Big A, his wife, because she hates women. Can we talk about yesterday? Yesterday was crazy. I think we'll probably be back at our normal numbers today. And yesterday made me blush a lot and made me real nervous. So hopefully I'm not super red. Hi, Luna, Bun, Sue, Jess, Pouch, Pineapple. You know what I mean? And yeah, let's get started. Oh, I think I saw Panda in there. Yeah. Hi, Panda and Teardrop's husband's corn dog. Campbellina, you're not late. You remember I have that 1 million long year intro. Decided to rewatch What We Do in the Shadows last night. Was trying to make my husband watch it, and I'm giggling the entire time because love it. So I was like, Peter. He didn't get it. It's fine. Great movie. Once again, y'all watch it.
Okay. Hi, everybody. This guy, we're eating dinner. We're eating dinner.
Back
and we're going to learn into the fact that a loser reaction channel. Number one, I want to rip on this reaction channel. I'm not giving you your name or anything, but honestly, these people sit there 5 hours.
What was the reaction channel? Hi, boo guys. Wait, why did I say boo guys? Oh, because I was reading it.
Our live stream, asking Allah what I smell like. Are you kidding? I smell better than your wife. She smells like a dirty dog, all right? And she snores like a pig. You, Allah, Shahmuta Hanzir, you're not going to get away with it, buddy. This guy is trying to...
This was right after having got there. Like, she had that kind of caucasity. It is wild to me being in any other country, like any other state, and misbehaving like this. Yes, she was. She was a skinny queen. Oh, wait. I thought you were saying Chantal was a skinny queen. Guys, apparently I'm too tired.
He's trying to get subscribers by lying because we ignored him. You want to know why we ignored him? Because he's a piece of crap, and I'll tell you why. You have the nerve to fat shame me, Allah. You are fat, Hanzir, Shahmuta, disgusting. Did you see him? He has a bigger fupa than me, bigger boobs than me.
I love that it always comes down to the physicalities. Hello, Runs with Scissors.
Okay. All right. I don't care where I am in the world. I'm not taking this crap from anybody. Throw me in jail then.
Okay, I will say her hijab here, I kind of like how shiny it is.
Fuck that. All right, so this guy hates... Salah and him were friends for like ever.
By the way, the DMV also sucks. Was there today. Still hate it. DMV sucks.
This is a Shannon. This is a
Joanna.
Middle Eastern Shannon, okay? Salah's been ignoring him. Doesn't want to be his friend
Oh,
anymore.
is that what
And
happened? I knew they had moved really quick. I think she talks about it here that she couldn't get in touch, or Allah A couldn't get in touch with Salah, and he was like, he's not going to find out her new address. We're going to watch the stream that they did together after this. I don't know if you guys want. Hi, Manir. I don't know if you guys want to watch, because Looney Foodie Beauty has the short clip in between where A responded. I don't know if you guys want to even watch that or just keep that off this channel. Up to you. But we're going to watch when they sat down together and they both addressed him after this.
And he's jealous of our YouTube success, because if you check out his
And if you come on, I promise we'll, take a break from watching this. We'll pay attention to you. You just have to come back.
crappy YouTube channel, he gets 6 views per video, so he's trying to make money. What's the matter, Allah? You're mad that your wife has work? Like, seriously, you're just mad. I don't have to work. He provides for me.
If you remember in her current community tabs, it's okay that she gets super chats because it's part of her job, eh?
You can't provide for your wife, so she has to work at a friggin' retail store. No, I'm not. Listen. I don't care if you work retail, but he's jealous.
She does.
He's doing this. He's jealous.
She does
He's
care.
Mad. You know why? Because
And what did she say she was going to do when she got back to Canada recently? That if she ever went to Canada, she was going to apply. Was it Burger King or Arby's or both?
we were camping. He tried to get my phone number behind Salah's
She's
back. He asked me
hateful.
for WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah, me, it's a different culture, so I'm like, and they don't even. He asked me for my number. They don't even sleep in the same bed. Him and his wife. We went over to visit once. She was snoring like a freaking cow, in another room, and I'm like,
Okay, what would you take? We know she hasn't gotten her CPAP fixed or anything, and lots of people use CPAPs. Would you prefer Chantal with her CPAP that probably makes all sorts of noises as it's grinding, trying to feed her oxygen, or snoring? I mean, which would you go for? Howdy ho,
like,
Beezus.
I don't remember asking. Anyways, let me just get to it. Okay. So we're camping. He asked me if I have WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah freaked out and didn't want to talk to him anymore. And then he didn't really what sealed the deal was that now when we got home, he got jealous
Why is she saying home like that? Does she usually go home?
that our vlog from camping was getting a lot of views, and we didn't.
A and his wife helped her get a place and furniture, a place to bathe, and helped her bathe. She is such a cunt. Ah, accurate. We're past the 7 minutes, so I feel like I can say that.
Want to talk to him anymore. He's trying to be a YouTuber. He's trying to get me. He's like always saying like, hey, Beezers.
Listen, I sleep talk. I sometimes snore. I think that's okay. And I think CPAPs are okay. It's just Chantal, the nerve, as she has a machine. And we saw Salah freaking out the other day when he was super angry and he was like, in your CPAP, it annoys me and I can't sleep. I don't think he likes her CPAP.
Beezers, like trying to just suck off of our internet. We're not even famous, okay? Internet famous. So, I hate people. Like, this is like Shannon all over again. Like, whenever you get attention and somebody wants something that you have to deal with shitty people.
Is it too fast for y'all? Or are you good? Can you guys handle this speed? Do I need to slow it down? Are we okay?
Already in all his DMs. Anyway, he threatened to make problems for us and like make up a lie that we're not married and everything. Like, do it. Like, we have proof. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god.
This is her potato, by the way.
Trying to make rumors to get subscribers. Like, did you see his video? He's like, hey, if you
I know not everyone. Okay. So far I see that we're good. It's just, I think my brain's just adjusted to her doing it.
want the real truth on Salah and Chantal, you're a low-life. Salah, please type this in Arabic so he can read it. Low-life piece of leaky crap. You have no integrity.
Chantal, you could learn some Arabic and maybe you could talk shit. I mean, don't talk shit. This was absurd, but weird to get your husband involved.
As a man, you're not a real man at all. And he says that I broke his couch. Are you
What does she not like that we call her husband? Low value? Yeah. Your husband's a low value man, Chantal.
kidding? That's bullshit. Like, or he reinforces couch. I've been there twice, okay? And this guy sits there on his fat fupa and plays with his prayer beads like he thinks he's cool. And he, anyway, so.
What an insult. He sits there and plays with his prayer beads. Does Chantal have any prayer beads that she ever touches?
He's a Roman and a naturd. They're all pathetic losers. Shway, get out of here. Anyway.
I love that she can't stop thinking about her exes, but remember, she never talks about him. Ever. Not once, not never.
So we've been ignoring him because he's a piece of crap friend. I said no. I said, listen, whenever you start getting attention online, it's gonna reveal who your friends are.
Joanna, okay, so I don't know if it's that. Part of me wonders, and this is just conspiracy, I have no evidence or anything else, but part of me wonders if Salah knows stuff about A, and so if A had reported something, or if Salah had reported A, or if A had supported, damn it, why am I struggling? If A had said something against Chantal, would Salah have gone back and reported A? There we go.
Sure enough. No, that's not the guy at the museum. That's Muhammad, who's actually a real friend. He's just a jealous fake shit. Yeah, he's not a real friend. He's like, I guess he like sells things out of his suitcase. That's the only thing he's useful for, selling discount items from his crappy store that your wife has to work at forever. Don't be jealous. Sorry, I'm saying that culturally,
Sometimes people like to work together, you know, family businesses. It's fine.
most men provide for their wives here, except him. So anyway,
Honey bunches of oats. I swear you do it just when I get on. She's been fine. She's been fine.
So he got all mad when we went camping. We did a successful vlog, and his van was in the background. That's why we had to edit it. He threatened to go to the cops about that because he was mad because Salah gave him shit for asking for my phone number. That's a big fucking no-no. Are you kidding? He looks like a guy who works at a shawarma shop and calls you boss. Hi, Golden. Hi, everybody, by the way.
That feels like it's stereotyping. I don't know why.
Let me get
It's
this out. When I
very
found this out,
pointed.
and Salah was like, you know, we shouldn't give him online attention because this is what he wants. He is willing to just do away with any integrity or any friendship, like a long friendship, for what? Because you want me
You
to
don't think, okay. Yeah, now that we're going into what? How many days has she been offline? She was pretty loud over the weekend. We didn't hear, I think, shit yesterday. All of her stuff that got deleted, what was that? Was that yesterday morning or was that Sunday? I don't know. But I want to know where she's at. If she had flown out, what was it, Saturday? We know because people have been posting it when she was leaving, getting there, whatever. She was very vocal for a minute there on Twitter. I don't know if she was leaving. Part of me wonders if she just hopped a border, not necessarily Canada, but how she's been talking about. Oh, so Sarah Lee's been active, and Sarah Lee allegedly is Chantal, right? You think she's second Kuwait? I don't know. And Pause has so much going on their hands. I know people have been messaging them, but they have so much on their hands. Blue Pot, that link, we've also had questions. Like, I don't know. She could turn up anywhere. She could have easily border hopped already. And when she comes back, she's just going to be like, guys, you thought I was scared. I told you I needed a break for my mental health, blah, blah, blah. Who knows? We're not going to know yet until she comes up. And even then, she'll probably lie.
Clout, so your wife doesn't have to work anymore. I don't get it. Like, this is, anyways, it's tea on his
What
wife.
has Sarah Lee been saying? Oh, they've been writing paragraphs. I know, I haven't seen her in here. Specs. I saw that she had posted, was it on Twitter or on YouTube, that Teardrop was over in Specs's comments being rude.
Wife, by the way, she gossips all the time, the whole time, and she even talks shit about her husband. She was telling me, she's like a little dappy dog. Just
Sarah
like,
Lee's been active since last night. The flight was supposed to land, what was it, yesterday afternoon.
She was telling me that her husband, Allah, doesn't even.
How do we know
she's
she's on a
money
travel
he won't even like give his kids money. He's such a tightwad. Like, he won't even send his kids money who live in the Philippines. Like, that's just disgusting. He's just a freak. Anyway.
Do you send your mother anything other than a cameo for Mother's Day?
Also, when they were married, to save money because he's such a tightwad, he had like what, 4 black guys living in the house, and like.
Why does it matter? You know how we've talked about this over here so many times. I can't see straight. She fetishizes everyone. What the fuck difference does it make that they're black guys? And why does it make you laugh that they say he looks like a shawarma guy that says, "Hey, boss"?
And like, he's a cuckold, basically.
Right, okay, yeah.
What we're
I don't know a like that. I remember the small things in here, but I never like went over and just watched his stuff afterwards. It's not my content, you know?
Insinuating here. Like, imagine, like, Salah doesn't even want me, like, didn't even want me living with Pete. And he had 4 black guys living with his wife in the same room.
Once again, we're back at black guys. She had to make sure you really heard her. 4 black guys.
They have a small apartment. There was like just a partition. Disgusting dogs. Hanzi, Shakmuta, bye. Anyway.
Chantal, are you insinuating that because they're black, it's disgusting, sharmuta, dirty, everything else you just said?
T-Lex, no, you don't know his wife. His wife is just as complicit, okay? And this guy was disrespecting Salah's wife. So you know what? Yeah, that's.
I didn't see his wife. I know she did come onto, I think, in the background of his channel one time and said something, but she's not a part of all this. This was a lot.
You get. He's living with 3 black guys.
Why are you licking my leg?
So if you're going to actually like, if you're actually gonna come for us, he thinks he's gonna get like all this YouTube fame. Dude, people are only gonna go to your channel just like every other pathetic loser who's using us. He has no tea. He has no tea. What's the tea? Like he said in the chat already. He's making up things. That I broke the couch at his house, or he had to reinforce his couch.
Okay, we already know that she breaks furniture. There's no way. Sorry, she's already admitted to breaking what? 1 couch, 2 couch, a bed of Salah's. She broke that table in Thailand last time she was there. She breaks furniture. None of that surprises me.
He's full of crap. Oh, anyway, you're a little bitch, basically. Yeah, it's a response for what he said about us, exactly.
It's fine if I call her a dirty whore because her husband said something. She didn't come on here and say shit, but her husband did, so fuck her. Oh yeah, she broke the couch. That's what it was. It wasn't a table, it was a couch.
So he's trying to cause drama.
Oh. We'll slow. I don't think they let you do 1.25 on this for some. Oh, they do. Okay, we'll go to 1.25. Get off there. There we go.
He's being successful right now. After this, you're not
Okay, even slower. You know, when she's mad, she does talk.
gonna get any attention, Hanzir. None.
Oh, I
none,
hear it. She's got that like phlegm throat,
None.
like when you have strep in your ha.
You're not gonna get any. You're ha. Shit.
What is that? How do you ha? Does that mean shit? Ha. What's that word?
Hanzir. None. 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 You're not gonna get any. You're ha.
Okay, I gotta look that up. Shit and how do you say shit in Arabic? Oh, I hear al-karafu is shit, if you're wondering.
Shit.
I don't,
Beneath our shoe.
yeah. So on here, shit is al-karafu. Doesn't sound like her ha.
Goodbye.
I don't,
Oh.
maybe that is a word. It sounds like ha 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 ha. I don't know. Apparently,
No. I can't be arrested for
Not the
slandering
word, though.
Allah. You know why? You know why? Because he slandered us first, and he's a public figure. Nice try. You
Hi, Specs. I was just talking about you. I saw a teardrop over in your comments trying to smack you around.
don't think I'm smart? I'm a lot smarter than all of you. Don't worry about it.
Y'all, I know we've been reading her stuff. I don't know if smart's the word. There was a whole lot of run on, grammatical errors, and I know that's not the definition of intelligence, but I also know her choices make her just as stupid. Highly recommend if you guys watch Charlie Gold's most recent video. It came out a couple hours ago. I was considering playing just the very beginning, but that still feels rude. I just wanted to play the intro, but I'm still not going to. Charlie brings up the time where Salah's in the chat. Like, she has the clips of it where they're talking about the marriage certificate and the driver's license, and in the chat that he keeps upping the price. Obviously, you guys know Charlie is really, really good at documenting. Documenting. She does great editing. She does all of that. And that intro has all that encompassed. So go check that most recent video out on Charlie Gold's channel. Hi, Joe Wrestling.
So it's fair game. He started it. He's a public figure. He's a YouTuber. Let the cops come, because they'll be arresting him next. Don't worry about it.
What is the definition of a public figure? Just wondering, like, he has a channel, but at the time, what did he have? Maybe 20 people? I don't know. Like I said, I really don't keep up, but does him making a video count as a public figure? And his wife, would you call her a public figure?
Anyway, so why do I think Allah would put up a cam to see you changing? He's a freak. He like sneakily, Salah was playing his like keyboard, and Allah was like, Joe, what's up? Like trying to get my number, like a friggin' creep in there. Here he is fat shaming me. This guy's like 400 pounds. You're fatter than me. You have a gunt. Are you kidding? You're gonna make fun of me? And I'm pretty.
Weren't they talking about words are hard for me to scratch? Yeah, sometimes my tongue just, it's like my mouth is moving faster, or my brain's moving faster than my mouth, and then it just stumbles. But weren't they talking about YouTube, and the reason he had asked for her WhatsApp was for what's the word I'm looking for? Guidance on how to create a successful YouTube, or along those lines.
Get a life. Ew. He's jealous. Jealous. That's all it is. No, the thumbnail is his wife.
Specs, you said you feel like you hurt feelings talking about Chantal? What do you mean you hurt feelings? Like you hurt her feelings, or you hurt Teardrop's feelings? And it is okay to have your own emotions, Specs. I know it's difficult for you to feel like you're being mean to other people, but it is okay to vocalize those, because there are other people that share your opinion. And sometimes it's healthy to have a conversation. You can't cater to everybody.
The guy screams gross used car salesman. Please. Do you see what we...
Teardrop, you have to remember, says very mean things about her own husband. Teardrop says very mean things about reactors, audience members. Teardrop takes things very personally when it has to do with Chantal. Don't let that affect your viewpoint unless it's something that you agree with or that you feel like a conversation. But don't let someone else's emotional state affect you to that degree.
what we have to deal with. Like, we have to deal with all of this crap. Like, we have to deal with, like, people that you think are friends forever, just completely. Oh, yeah, Sam.
Okay. Every time she gets stressed out, it's usually like right up here on her lip, or she gets one like right cha or right cha. Valcyclovir, homegirl. Listen, talk to your doctor. I know you don't want to admit that you may have the herpes, but get a blood draw. It is very common in people. Get you some Valcyclovir if that's the case.
I work in retail. Stephanie's crap. No, he doesn't know where we live. That's what's driving him nuts too.
Hi, chubby dumplings.
We moved and didn't tell anybody where we live, and he's like freaking
sorry,
out. And he's been trying to reach Sala. So
20 black cherry tiramisus. Oh, I want one.
But Sala's been ignoring him. And
Guys, oh my God. Okay. I know a lot of them aren't in here, but a lot of you guys are as well. Thank you so much. Yesterday we were able to get, I'm over halfway. We're at like 253 or 4. We're over halfway to where we could be if I did ever want to make a membership. Still have no idea if I even want to. And I'm at like 1,200 to 1,300 watch hours. So we're almost halfway there too. Insane. So insane. But thank you guys. I appreciate you.
And I was like, you're never ever going to talk to him again, right, babe? Because he's a piece of crap. Like, he
and that's her telling Salah what he can and cannot do. You're never talking to him again, right? Okay. I think Chainsaw was very can I say the A word? Abusive. I think she is mutually toxic and abusive financially, and I think she likes to isolate people. Like in this situation, even here, Salah used to have friends. He used to have people over all the time. We saw his dance party where he was like, yeah. And she isolated him and put him in a position where he also has to rely on her. So whatever happens in this situation, that fucks up him too.
I'm just saying, just for the sake of it, I guess. Like, ew.
Oh, if any of the mods in here want to drop specs, please feel welcome to. If people in here have channels, don't hesitate to drop their channels. Y'all go give everybody who has a channel in here like, thumbs up, follow, all that fun stuff.
Anyway, whatever. Basically, his wife's a skank, and he's a cuckold and a big fat piece of crap.
How fucking rude. Your husband likes to cheat on you. He has done it multiple times. At least A seems defensive of his wife. There's evidence of your husband cheating on you. Like, evidence. We have seen it. You have no stance on this, and you are dragging her on the internet, calling him a cuckold, and her, what did she say? A slut, whore, something along those lines, something derogative.
I thought you had house guests all the time. Well, we have company, yeah, but they don't sleep. They don't live here. Like, Murad will come over, or Salah's friends. I mean, like, I don't have friends that come over. Like, I don't have friends here. Like, if we go
English, if I end up making memberships, shit, I'll do the bottomest of the bottom tiers. I want people to be able to have fun. If you can't, awesome. If you can, cool. If they let me, I'll do a 50 cent tier, because we all respect 50 Cent and what he says about Diddy. So yeah, I don't know what the rules are, but as long as everyone's happy, I'm cool.
Like, if we go camping, then like the wives who come, I hang out with them, but mostly no. It was black. The cuckold's wife's boyfriend's on the side. That's who. Ugh. Anyway, they're dirty, disgusting people. They're trying to make a quick buck.
Never did I think I would have over 100 people in here, guys. It was wild. I was selling buns. I haven't blushed that hard in like a second. I was red.
Like I said, you know, they're tightwads. They have to sell like selfie sticks, overpriced selfie sticks to make ends meet. And they're trying to make money off of.
Okay, so that selfie stick, is that the same one? No, because they bought one in Thailand. Where did this selfie stick go?
So he wanted 1,000 subscribers for tea. You're not gonna get any actually tea, any tea. Just like Sam's Bar Lounge tried. You're not gonna get any tea. Like,
that's not tea. What Sam's Bar Lounge put out was not tea. That was devastating. So many people were triggered and heartbroken for Dee Dee at that time. Like, we know Dee Dee has made her choice and there's no talking, and we know we don't like Dee Dee either, but that doesn't negate what Dee Dee is still probably going through. And Chantal, once she felt she was violated, when she passed around, well, she didn't pass it around, but she was like, I don't care if you guys look at my naked photo. Oh, I'll suck your dick. She said it. That's me saying her words. But then she felt violated and showed that video and made it seem like it was her. She didn't even say like, this was another woman in that video. She implied that that was her in that video.
Like seriously, all of it's gonna be lies. Whatever he says, just like what he said in the chat. So if that's your thing, go for it.
She sat on
But
it. Devastating, Buns.
that's the real tea. That's the real reason. Like we were just gonna ghost him. Like, you know, after what
Yeah.
he did.
We like he is a fucking monster. And Chainsaw liked, because remember, he tried to make it seem like, guys, look, she is crazy. She's stalking me. That made it so undeniable. Like, there was no going back. You could not change your image after that. Him trying to pretend he was a good guy and the thing with the was an accident. He was defending himself and stuff. You cannot say that with those videos.
Yeah, really, Lolo. He was crying to get subscribers. No, Sam's Bar Lounge lied. Not about Turd, about me, Flopera. They were supposed to release all this tea on me and expose me just like Allah's threatening. Never gonna happen. I expose myself more than anyone.
You do. You made a fake alibi for that guy, so you know what? There's enough tea that you do expose yourself. That's fine. We don't need additional.
Sorry, but it's not gonna happen. Anyway.
Although I would love to know where you're at. Okay. That part, spill that tea. Where art thou?
And none of this personal stuff that he reveals is anyone's business. You know what I mean? Wants to call
Yeah,
me.
they left zero room.
They delivered hot natter tea. That absolutely I thank them for. But then to like turn around and victim shame
That wasn't tea. That was a fucking devastating moment.
me and make me feel bad about something, like you're next, like they had a vendetta against me, it's just stupid and gross. So the 2-liter Cokes need to be addressed. Yeah, really, excuse me, we all paid equally. I don't know, I didn't pay for anything. I don't know how it works, but Salah, like, how did the camping? He's lying about that. We didn't only bring 2 liters of Coke. He's full of
You know those people that, like, if you have, I don't know, a get together or barbecue and you're like, okay, everyone bring something, bring a side, do this, and there's that one person who's like, I'll bring a bag of chips, or sometimes you'll get like paper plates, but there's always that one person where they only bring the bag of chips. Chantal's that person. Like, I contributed a ton and it's like a bag of chips.
full of crap.
Yes, Joanna.
They didn't have any tea
Well,
on me. They
everyone.
just stopped posting. Exactly. Exactly. Like I never. So he's trying
Ice is a good one. And listen, ice, I feel like, to me, would be more important than chips half the time.
to be like, what about the party video he just released? Salah, what is that video? Like, that's a long time ago, Sarah. Thanks for your super chat. That's a long time ago. And
Yes, Chubby Dumpling. They are both.
Allah's the fat guy dancing in it. That's Allah. He's the fat ass in it. So
So there's this video. There's this really scrawny guy, right? And they're pretending they're on a bicycle. And then this woman on the screen pretends she's on the bicycle behind them dancing. She's the fat one on the screen. So if you see that video, she's the fat one if you're looking. Did I need to say that? No. Read Chantal. It's obvious.
it's just a party. Like, men all party together. Like I told you, men socialize together here. Like Diowania, it's called Diowania. And women socialize together and dance too.
Okay, so he was socializing. And okay, cool.
Can you just have mad turds tea? Goblin fish? What tea? He never has tea. Sounds like Roman.
Once again, why does she just love that word so much? Can't she pick another mythical creature?
Oh, okay. I got the tea on Foodie on Smeagol. I got the tea on Foodie Beauty. Like, and everyone's all vulture and hungry to eat it up. Oh, Austin. Everything he said feeds the reactors, but that's not suspicious or anything.
I
right?
would too. I want to know what they said because I think she'll talk about it in here. My Jubacabra hair is going wild. I know they'll talk about it in here, but you know how she didn't do the dishes and all that stuff. I want to know what they were talking about. I know they were talking shit in there.
Like, how much of a lowlife do you have to be to end a friendship because you ask, like, how?
Oh yeah, I told y'all yesterday. I loved it. I loved that picture yesterday. I'm keeping it forever. I might make it my background. I don't know.
How disrespectful is that? Like, somebody, like, Allah, you're not going to get any subscribers. You're going to have these subscribers for, like,
Gas station sushi. I had to only see. It looks so tiny. It is that picture. Oh my gosh. Ruthie says, swear to God, the moment you go camping in Oklahoma, every store has exactly. See? Ice.
release tea, and you're going to have to keep releasing fake tea, and people are going to get sick of your disgusting, I don't know, what would you say he reminds you of? He's a frog, he's a bullfrog pig. He's a pig. Hanzir. That's a pig in Arabic. Hanzir.
I don't know what he reminds me of. I'll be honest. Like, he's not one of those people I know well enough to look at him and be like, oh, you remind me of this. Chantal reminds me of, like, the Michelin Man, Stay Puft Marshmallow.
He looks hot. Who's Salah? Oh, you mean
the turd emoji.
Fat guy? Oh, Salah, yeah.
Butternut squash. Or is it acorn squash?
Don't even worry about it, Pete's Slay area. It was just dancing. No, he's gonna say that we have tea. He has tea on us. Why am I mad? Because what? Why would I not be mad? This is somebody who's supposed to be his friend, who's like threatening to like release things that are not true. So I'm just putting him in his place.
This isn't putting him in his place. This is being disrespectful to his wife.
Yeah, I know. We're like giving him free advertising. I wish we weren't, but Oh, please, as if I'm pretty sure, yeah, right. No. That's not the guy in the museum. That's Morad. It's a different guy. He's like an actual good friend of Salah's.
It sounds like A was a big friend of Salah's for, is it Salah or Salah? I feel like it's Salah. I feel like she's just saying it weird. But I feel like he'd been his friend for a long time too.
Salah always looks hot with the long hair. Was nice. You know, like, how old were you in that video, babe? Don't worry about it, Kayla. We're not gonna advertise this channel.
Okay, if I was a newlywed, listen, maybe because I'm a little jealous sometimes. Not really anymore. I've been married for years, but I'm a little jealous. If I had, because she had met her husband like 3 months before this, and someone in my chat was like, "Oh, he looks so hot all the time," I'd be like, "Chill out, man. That's my husband." Well,
I need to unsubscribe to him. Yeah, he's a piece of crap.
maybe it was because the business deal was so fresh, and she was like, "I just gave him $9,000. He's not going to cheat on me." I don't know.
No, of course.
Oh, they met in 2016.
Orchestrated. Why would it be orchestrated? I'm tired of people using us. Ugh. It always makes me mad that people think you don't have a right to be upset when people intentionally do things to upset you. Yeah, I mean, I agree with them though that like it's not worth it.
He did. I know he had said a lot of like he wasn't gonna disrespect his father, and even in that one video that's after this, he was talking about like he still cared about Celeste, and he just thought she needed to go. And he even said that Celeste loved Chantal, I think.
And I'm giving him more
I don't
attention,
know.
but I can't help myself. I can't stand it. It's that or I go to his door. I swear to God. You like the long hair? Noticing the guys. Yeah, I'm fat shaming him. Absolutely. Think I'm a bad person. Cancel me again. I'm fat shaming him. He did it first. He's fair game.
But you did it first. Well, Chantal, you called me a skin or a sober MFW, so that's why I'm talking about you, because you did it first.
I'm fat shaming him. I don't know how you and your wife do anything, honestly. Gross. So, anyways, Kayla, his channel is like, it's so pathetic. He doesn't know how to vlog. He gets 6 views per video. So he's trying to ask us like tips and try to get us like to shout him out and everything. He goes into haters' streams.
Yes, Joanna, she did. She is very manipulative. We saw her, and I want to know. I don't know if I want to know what goes on behind the scenes. I don't think they're very nice to each other behind the scenes. But she did call attention to him a couple weeks ago where she was like, "Why do you make me do things when I tell you no? I've told you no several times. Why do you make me do things?" I kind of want to know what happens behind the scenes.
To try to get people to subscribe.
As long as it's safe.
Under
If it's not safe, I don't want to know.
that he has tea on us. Ella should be weighted 131 kg and is fat shaming others. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, you know what we should ask? Alexa, what's the temperature in Kuwait?
Right now, in Kuwait City, Kuwait, it's 96 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 81 degrees.
Oh, it's a nice day. Alexa, what's the temperature in Ottawa?
Right now, in Ottawa, Canada, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 57 degrees.
All right, Chantal. Either place she's at, it's not bad. Compared to what it was, it's not 115. It's 96. Or it's 75. What a gorgeous day.
Probably broke his own couch, not me. Like, are you kidding? He sits there cross-legged, shaking his leg like a fat floppy frog. I can't stand him, I swear. Anyway.
It is. It is just
like, these are adults too.
gross.
I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. I don't care if I'm not in Canada, Maggie. Like, what the hell? I just explained that. All is a public figure. He's a YouTuber, and he started shit with us first. So, yeah. Don't give him any attention. I know. Hi, Am.
Yeah, she wouldn't stop it. He was like texting her like, "Don't do this. You're implicating us in terrible crimes. Did you forget where we live?" And she was like, "Fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. I don't feel safe." Listen, if that's the case, wait, get to the embassy. We haven't seen her face since then. Chantal, show your face. Is your face okay?
I'm seeing him.
Oh, y'all see me all the time. I sit here and I cross my legs and everything else. I can't sit still. Being rude. Talking about him sitting crisscross applesauce. Manners matter.
Unfortunately, it's the dark side of the internet. Allah is uggo, I know.
Oh. Wait, for me to heavily disagree with you, Panda?
Didn't break any bed. That's a lie. Again, I told you guys what I broke. Hi, Mr. Moo.
I'll ask her. Alexa, what's the temperature where you live?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
She doesn't know how to help me with that. Sorry, Buns.
Oh. Allah the cuckold needs his attention and some subscribers. Yeah, he's a gross. He likes to like watch people do his wife and stuff. He's a weirdo. He's seriously a weirdo.
She'll tell you jokes and everything though, Buns.
Gross. Solid told me that. Anyway, he's honestly really, really disgusting. So he thinks he's willing to throw away his friendship for like 1,000 subscribers. Like, does he think that he's gonna get 90,000 subscribers? Does he think that these people are gonna like, you know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. After my haters like realize that we're not giving them any more attention and it's not gonna trigger us anymore, they'll go away and leave you in the dust, and you'll have no friends.
Has he made videos after this? Guys, what's his channel? Has anybody looked at his channel? Has he made any comments about the situation that's at hand?
Because nobody's gonna want to be his friend.
I don't remember his
Internet
name.
reveals everyone and shows the truth of people in the real life. So no, I didn't break a bed. Number one, Salah had a he was a bachelor.
Oh, I'm not calling
He had a single bed
nobody.
for like ever. And then whenever I told him the date that I was coming, he worked so hard. Like he spent 2 days cleaning his house. He is jealous.
Oh my gosh, he spent 2 days cleaning his house, guys. That's love. Listen, that sounds like me working on spring cleaning. My house doesn't even have to be messy. Ooh, 2 days for the love of my life to come see me.
That's exactly what it is. Jealousy. Ew. Why are people like this? What is wrong with human nature? Like I hate people. Anyway, except for Salah and my family and my friends. Everyone else.
Jessica
and my
Muska has
museums.
his
All you
number.
guys. We went to museums.
Hey,
we went
Chantal,
to-
you keep
Oh,
talking.
my phone's so tired. So we're tired. We're starving. I didn't eat all day. I walked around because I had
Oh,
so many snacks
Specs,
last
that
night.
is
you saw me.
creepy.
Anyway, what was I saying about Allah? I can't skip subjects. I haven't even peed yet since coming in. Oh my god. Then we went to the marina to see if we can get
Weird.
boat tickets, but we have to wait till next week. He's obviously not a friend. No, he's not a friend whatsoever. Absolutely. I can't believe it. Like whenever I came here, he was so
It sounds like he was trying to defend him. I mean, it also sounds like he was trying to help him, with the grip, but sounds like he wasn't cool with her behavior and was trying to draw a line. And it does sound like he probably wanted attention. I don't know. There's a couple people in this sphere where I'm like, I do think they kind of want attention.
he was so welcoming.
Ooh,
And the
thank
minute
you,
we
Shelley.
don't want to talk to him anymore because he was inappropriate, like asking for my number and things. He knows that he can't get anything else out of you, Salah, so now he's gonna turn on you and try to get
This
something
is
else.
my
something
new
out of us
channel?
on the opposite way,
Oh.
just like Smeagol, just like Trash Bag. You're all trash. You all need
Oh,
to
he
go
got
live
rid of
in
his
a
other
trash
one?
community house. How about Big Brother Trash Edition? How about that?
That's
How
not
about
helpful
that?
then.
Get out of here, Diana. I'm unhappy because I'm defending myself. You're unhappy to send me $5 just to be an ass. Okay, is your sister pregnant? No. Don't believe unless
Yeah,
you hear
and-
it from this fat mouth. Don't believe it, okay?
That's her
Because
potato.
everything is not true.
It's not my potato.
Everything. I need to do a Q&A and like just let everyone address everything because it's all fake. Fake, 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 fake.
Big. This is
We have
an
an
old
FFG in
channel.
Kuwait, exactly. He's a sellout. Gossip, yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we were gonna eat a nice dinner. Ruined by fat frog.
Oh, they do have a video. I think it's the video of Salah if you want to see Salah dance. Don't know if you're interested, but it's on there. It looks like 2 years ago. It says Happy New Year to all, and it's a dance party. And then there's some fishing videos. We have nice time before we start our day. It looks like he actually does more vlogging than she does. Well, did.
Chicken.
Come on.
Fries. Baby, you want me to bring you food?
Lots of
Hummus with
dancing
olive oil.
videos.
They give you
Alright.
this fresh bread that comes with it. They give you
Oh, the
Some
couch
falafel?
came from him?
and pickles. I can reheat this all for you, baby, in the air fryer, okay?
This was before the bib. This was baby, and when he would be holding her hand, that wore off pretty quick.
I know, Flaw, but it's just because like there's so many chicken shops and like everything is so affordable.
Hi,
It's like cheaper for us to
Stumbling.
buy this meal than to buy groceries and make food.
Glad
And
you
it's
got
less
the
of a
chance
thing
to stumble in.
So, oh, and then we have for dessert, Latifa crepe and berries, with chocolate and Nutella. Okay, let me go pee. I haven't peed. Salah, keep them entertained. Just give me a few.
Why is she knife handing us when she says that? Let me go pee. Would you guys feel like that'd be cool if when I said I want to go get water, I just
Nice,
knife
okay,
handed
guys?
all of you?
I'll actually just FFG in a fake beard.
Sperm
You know, who's
everywhere.
Yeah. So our mistake, I guess, was he like found out how much we made, and he's super jealous. Like, it's like we're not even rich. I don't get people with
Don't they tell you to not discuss what is it? I mean, religion obviously is probably a big part of theirs where they do discuss it, but politics and money are the other two.
going to just throw away a friendship over. He thinks he's gonna get into. Why is it that the promise or just the even not promise, and people think that they can just come on YouTube, be successful like nothing, like they're so interesting, you know? No, you're
I'm fascinating, Chantal.
not, and you're not going to be a famous YouTuber. Your vlogger shit. If you couldn't get views before me, you're not gonna get them with me. Okay, you're gonna get a few, yeah, for a short time, sure. But you're not a reaction channel. You're what? You're useless. You're just gonna sit there in broken English
Aw,
and like
thanks,
translate. 'Cause he
boy.
can't speak any English, so it probably took him a long time to make that little short video. Or he'll probably get his wife to talk.
That's
to say something.
embarrassing, Joanna. I
You
mean,
flash your millions.
if that's what you're into, if you're cool with locking yourself in a room while they have a dance party, you do you.
Yeah,
Nice
exactly.
guy.
Flop Eric. He got 2K
Did your thingamajigabob come in?
subs in a few hours. This is why This is why he's doing it.
You
We're
like
not
this
bragging
friend
about-
couch is
okay,
better?
maybe it's a brag, but it wasn't meant to be. Like, he asked, you know,
Ooh.
and would you trust your friends you've known for a long time? Bad mistake. You cannot trust anyone. Anyone. None.
Can you imagine the level of paranoia to feel this way? Like that you trust no one? Okay, tell me how you've never had friends.
Look at his old videos, all 10 or 20 views,
Oh,
barely gets 30
yes.
views.
If we
I know.
like each other.
So he is trying to, I can't tell you how much I make, Kayla. It's against terms of service. I guess I was calling someone a Hanzia.
Is it against terms of service to tell people how much you make? I make $0 on YouTube. If that's against terms of service, I'm sorry.
Oh well, they deserve it. Tell no
I
one.
mean, listen,
Just-
don't discuss your finances. Who cares? But it's just funny.
Like, crispy
People know how much she makes. We're pretty good at mathing it.
buns, if it wasn't illegal, I would. I'd punch him right in the gut. Yes, I would. Anyway. What are his members going to be called? Very important grifters?
It's so funny.
Wait, Allah, wait. Missy's been with me for 5 years, and she's been nothing but a good person to me. So,
Bye, Missy. You're not there anymore.
just like other people, like Marissa, like other people, you know.
Didn't she-
There's some
Didn't? Yeah, that's what I was talking about English or earlier English, that she likes to isolate people and get rid of their friends, and she has to become their entire life. What was I going to say?
good people in the world. He's gross,
It's gone.
dirty grifter. Ugh. He treats his wife like crap. He's super abusive. Yells and screams at her. Oh my god, I even remember telling Salah, like, how is he?
Okay, so she just said horrible things. Oh, Missy, didn't she get yeeted out of the Chantal verse for messaging Salah? Isn't that what happened?
Like, is this normal? He's like, no, that's not even normal.
Okay, this woman that she just dragged for filth. That is okay to do, but then she's going to make some big allegations and say her husband is DV.
He's just an ass.
All right, tell me how you're such a big spokesperson for.
Why do you trust Salah after? No, it's
Oh,
one
Marty
month.
ran her off.
I don't know. You know when you just know, like, because he honestly he hasn't done anything to.
Wait, what?
He's done things
Facts.
that make me trust him even more. Like, he reinforces the trust every day. So even though it's been a short time, it's been over 3 months. I think it's good enough to say that, you know.
Didn't she give?
But
I don't remember what it was.
now after this, I trust absolutely
Listen,
no one. No one.
She has some really interesting people in her verse. We have, listen, once again, very thankful that Kybella got the tea, but we know Kybella was a beezer. We have Dee Dee, who was a beezer. We have, who else? We have Shani, was a beezer. Which is interesting choice of your circle, you know? Yeah, rip Marty.
Fine.
That car situation, that was crazy.
His wife works. Yeah, his wife has to work. Like, here, it's like usually wives don't work. I don't think. Usually, like, the husband supports the wife.
Hi,
But he's
Chera
such a
butter.
tightwad, and he doesn't even want to send his kids money. That's his wife, Pizza era, in the thumbnail. Sharmuta.
Fucking shared her face and everything. You doxing asshole.
She just said they were black, just like Salah's friends probably say he's with a white chick. Yeah, I'm not being like racist or anything when I say that. Just
I'm not being racist. I just had to make a point several times to let you know there were 4 black men and how gross and disgusting she is.
I don't know, just describing the guy.
Oh,
okay, we can just say
that's that show.
you're right. It's irrelevant. So they were living with like 3. They lived in like a small apartment, like ours, like even smaller, maybe. No, about the size. No, this was before they were living in that apartment. So Salah told me it was like a 1 room. Like,
You didn't know what specs. Yeah, no, those are the ones I'm saying that are no longer her friends. I mean, Dee Dee was never her friend, but I just meant long-term beezers because she had some people that were there for a long, long time. There was Travanda, that was a
room,
huge
like one
part.
room. And they were in it was like our bedroom
No one stays with Chantal forever.
with like a partition. Can you imagine? Because JKK, he was going after me. So you know what? I'm going after his wife. And she was nasty. She's super nasty.
That makes sense. He went after me, so I went after his wife because science.
Like, she's just a worst kind of person, just gossiping about everybody, like really cutting down Murad's wife, who was working hard while like she was just sitting there gossiping about her. Like, do you see what life is like for Syrians? Oh my god, she had to get pregnant young and blah blah blah. Like, do you see what your life is like? You're like Allah's slave. Are you kidding? Like, don't talk crap about his wife. Allah's wife always talks and talk about others badly. She's so
I don't know enough about the culture to. Oh yeah, I do miss her funny trolls, but I don't know. Maybe they've had that conversation. Maybe they haven't. Doesn't seem like she knows either of those wives well enough to have any opinion.
disgusting. You guys should hear her talk. I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you serious?
Uh,
Like, I told Murad, I'm like,
yes.
he's talking bad about your wife and blah, blah, like,
Her and Dee Dee, I mean, she munched on Dee Dee's gray kitty, but that wasn't because they were friends. Dee Dee was just a long-term viewer. And then when Chantal started showing Chainsaw, Dee Dee, we don't know if it's true, said that her and Chainsaw were long-term friends and that it was just a coincidence.
no, that's not cool. Because his wife is really nice. Murad's wife is like a freaking angel. She's so nice.
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
what
probably.
I'm saying. Like, I feel, Joanna, where it'd be one of those, man, that's rough. Like, can you imagine having to be so young and get married and have kids? It's a difficult position to be in. I feel like if you have that kind of conversation, you're not saying it with malice. It's just like from a place of care. But Chantal doesn't know what it looks like when people feel for you in like a genuine way.
Allah's half Egyptian and half Syrian.
Oh, maybe she is
I
working.
mean,
with others.
honestly, he's just a piece of crap human, no matter where he's from. Piece of crap. Should I go to the Netherlands? My husband wants to go there for a theme park. If it's safe, yeah. Netherlands,
What the fuck does Chantal know about the Netherlands?
please.
What the fuck does she? Why would you ask her? That's like the people that go and genuinely ask Chantal for advice. Like, why? Why are you asking her? It'd be like me asking Chantal how to get skinny. I don't know. I just wouldn't take her advice. Or me asking Chantal, how do I make my teeth look shiny and new?
You sure want to mess with
I
him in a
wouldn't
country?
trust her.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. When he messed with us first, fair game. That's the rules. So yeah, it's not his country. Yeah, he's not a citizen here. It's like
Oh yeah, I have a 10-year-old Ruthie. Like I was a younger mother. I wasn't in my teens, but I was a younger mother. So by the time she's 18, I'll still be young enough to go wee and go do crazy things. I don't know.
He's not Kuwaiti. Honestly, Kuwait should get rid of trash like him. Honestly, he's
That
ruining
sounds real close to the whole conversation with Chainsaw, how she said he should be hanged in Egypt.
your country. He's a
Yeah,
douche.
no
That's
one
what
should
Chantal
get a
doesn't like.
rental car.
No, I had no problem with this guy up until he threatened us because he's jealous and asked me for my number. Me, I didn't at first. I was like, Salah must know that he did that because why would his close friend or acquaintance? He keeps saying he's not my close friend. He's not my close friend.
I feel that way about any big tourist location, though. Like, I'm dumb, and when I went to Ireland and stuff, I was just beat bopping around by myself, and then people were like, "You shouldn't be running around drunk by yourself." This is years ago. Didn't think anything of it. So glad I'm alive. But I think any tourist area has the risk of bad things happening.
You've known him for a long time. He would know better than to ask you. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Like, no. So when that got shot down, his ego got shot down, and now he's like,
I think it's because Chantal's a spectacle, and he figured it was pretty damn fake. So he's like, Salah won't care. She's a spectacle. I don't know.
oh, do you want the real truth on Salah and Chantal? What truth? You're not going to tell any truth, just like you haven't. Saying I broke the bed. Oh yeah, so Salah prepared everything, got rid of his small bed, and got a big bed for us. Because yes, of course, like, I'm not going to sleep on a single bed with him. I'm a big woman, so what? What's with all the fat shaming anyway? Like, really?
Didn't she just go hard about fat shaming him? Did I miss something?
Like, it's so pathetic. And smell shaming? Are you people not grown adults or what?
Smell shaming.
Yes, you are grown adults. And the fact that you're sitting there picking on speculating on how someone smells for 5 hours in a live stream is gross. Like, where... You're
It kind of depends how long your streams are, how long we go. So we only talk about it as long as you're going at it, really.
insane. Like, you people are just insane. Like, how do you not have anything better to do? Even just sitting on your couch doing nothing. Go through TikTok. Honestly, take your dog to the park. Go visit your grandmother in the hospital who's died. Do something other.
Chantal, is that what you did when your grandmother was passing away? Did you spend as much time as you could, or did you hang out with a chainsaw and show up to her memorial with your ass hanging out? Just wondering.
Then speculating on what I smell like. By the way, I smell very good.
Hi, Midwest Burb.
Salah wouldn't be with me if I smelled bad. Are you kidding? She is Filipino.
He did send her to Canada with a bidet. Like, I don't know if he was concerned that other people around her would start noticing that she's been washing her ass and then would notice that now she smells like shit again. I don't know. But he sent her to Canada with a bidet.
You know. Julia Fox of Kuwait.
Look at that
The
dress
fact he
you
didn't
wore.
reveal anything until his channel got monetized gives you all the truth you need to know. How anyone can believe him now is sad.
English right? And be like, yeah, we broke the bed. But no.
How anyone believes FFG and everyone else.
Oh, yeah, her fanny was hanging out.
Because they don't care if it's
The
true. or not.
fanny
If
fupa.
they have somewhere to congregate and try to make me mad and talk crap about me, that's all they care about. So go for it. I don't care. Like, but I'm giving you
This is a level of don't care I never want to achieve.
the tea on our side about Allah. Like, he's a loser.
Oh, Ruthie, I agree. It's just very weird that that's the thing he chose to send her home with. She was thinking of moving there indefinitely, and he's like, I love you so much. Take this bidet.
Shabib Sharmuta.
Love.
So, pills for brains. No worries, I will handle it. He's gonna say what Reaction Channel says. Yeah. Even his jokes are stupid. The camels ran away from me. He wasn't even around us at the time. He's just
That is pretty funny. And we've seen camels kick you, spit on you, kick a car.
trying to make people laugh, and like, he's one of those people who are like, will do anything for views. Anything. He's such a loser. And he has 2 kids, and he doesn't give them money.
Okay, what does this have to do with anything? Why do you have to bring up the number of children he has? Why?
And he has 2 kids, and he does this stuff. Imagine.
She said it twice. He has 2 kids. He doesn't send them money. He has 2 kids.
Imagine your father doing this online. Okay, like, it's so weird and disgusting.
Y'all have heard Tiny Human as she runs downstairs and stuff. She's just like, okay, Mom, you're weird. That's about the extent of it.
Like, these people are supposed to be grown adults, and they act like putrid subhuman.
Yeah,
again,
Panda, no, she's a modest lady.
15-year-olds. Even at 15. No, sorry. Like 8-year-olds. It's so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre, it's almost fascinating.
I don't know if someone knows the answer about that to Ruthie, but I don't know what it is.
Anyway.
And someone else said that he goes and sees them and brings them gifts and things. Like brings money when he goes. It's one of those things that, not my kids, I'm not going to, nope.
Dream plant rotation, HRH collection.
Yeah.
You're listening at the gym? It's what feeds them. It gives them pleasure, a thrill. That's so weird. All those FFG, they even look like frogs together. She has a ribbit gullet, and so does he, and he has frog eyes and a big fat pig belly.
Okay, as much as she's saying frog, I don't regret my decision of calling her frog butt.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Grifter wanted money, attention. Yeah, Sala was like not even gonna call. I'm like, no. I'm like, this is it. I held my tongue because I was like, give me your phone. I'm gonna call him on WhatsApp right now and give him shit. And Sala's like, no.
This seems like a much better alternative. Instead of having a one-on-one conversation and maybe being able to hash out that in non-public eye, where you might be able to save a friendship, fuck that. Let's do it with 3,000 people watching. Fuck that.
Like, he just stays calm, but he deals with things behind the scenes, you know? I'm like, no.
Oh,
no,
and she's using slur. Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna rage. I need to rage. Sorry, I can't stop looking at my nice hijab. So, yes, you should believe everything I say, because when have I lied? Honestly, I'm still waiting.
If anyone would like to, you don't have to, put an example of Chantal lying in the chat.
On, like, actual things you haven't heard from reaction channels. Other than being with Trash Bag and lying for him a few times, what have I lied about? I just gave you an example, Sam's Bar Lounge.
I think there was like 42 times that she said she was done with him, maybe more. That she said she wasn't talking to him and she was.
Where's my exposure? Nothing.
She's
I'm
chubby.
open.
Oh, that's a good lie. She says she's chubby. I like it that both of y'all said that.
I reveal myself. Are you kidding? I'm impulsive. I've seen people criticize me for this. If
Frogs
Chantal
are
was this,
cute.
lying about this or whatever, it would come out, you know? Do I contradict myself sometimes, like with feelings or thoughts or whatever? Yeah, but like outright lying about something that happened? No. This doesn't even make sense. Ghost me? There's like no evidence. That's never gonna happen, ever. Stay mad.
It's never going to ghost me, except for that time when she was in Thailand and she couldn't get a hold of him and she didn't know his parents' number or anybody to see if he was home. And then she freaked out and ended up on a plane the next day.
Because I have a hot man who loves me and is gonna stay with me forever and take care of me.
Hi,
Stay
Elaine.
mad. That's what it all comes down to. None of you have a man, hot
Other,
man,
yeah,
and you're all
for
jealous.
period. I didn't do that.
Allah is jealous
Oh, she's prettier than 90% of YouTube. That's not a lie, Joanna. Jeez.
that Salah takes care of me.
Her mom does get her Easter baskets and little gift cards, and she probably has a stocking with her.
I have a really, I mean, I work because I like it.
Good
I
numbers.
just do what I like, you know? So people,
That's Salah. Salah's a business fish. I was going to say that Salah pays for everything.
are jealous of this.
That was a big one. That he had a really nice job and really nice car and a big house.
Okay, comic rep, you can be blocked. I'm not talking
And played Mozart. Oh, that she's an English major. That she went to school for longer than 2 weeks.
about people's kids, okay? I'm talking about their parenting. You need a brain in your head, all right? When did I say anything about someone's kids? Parenting?
A brain in your head as opposed to a brain outside of your head?
Kids. I'm allowed to talk about people's parenting. People can talk about me all day. So you know what? What's good for the goose? Good for the
Okay, does that mean we can talk about, okay, she's saying that she's not talking about kids. She's talking about parenting, even though she was talking about, imagine if you're a parent and they have 2 kids. Does that mean we can talk about Smee? I feel like this gives us permission.
good for the gander.
I feel like that was a confirmation that we can bring up our theories on what kind of parent Smee was.
Bye, Brooke.
Oh, she's Arabic. No, she's
Actually,
Arabic.
Sal, we haven't talked about his kids. I was mentioning, no, I said he's a father and he's doing this. I'm allowed to say that. If I was talking about his kids, naming his kids, saying his kids are this and that, that's talking about the kids. No, that's not the same thing whatsoever.
Oh yeah, was it a detention school? That she punched a bodyguard or a bouncer? Yeah, she punched out a bouncer.
I'm talking about his parent. How does it? And I talk about the parenting because how are you going to be responsible for a child, a life you're supposed to nurture, grow their?
That she wasn't going to kick Pete's out right away. That she wasn't going to rehome her cats.
Shape their morality. How are you going to do that when you're a piece of shit yourself? It's not going to happen. When you're a bully, when you're a grown adult making up rumors for money that you don't even send to your kids anyway. Yeah, fair game. Mu mushkila adi.
What does that mean?
Why does he have first wife? That's okay, Flop Era. They're brutal. It's money in my pocket. I made $76 sitting here.
He was in the first
I'm
season.
skinnier than him. He's got a big fat gut.
That she opened an elevator door with her bare hands.
Ew. Okay, I've never held my tongue. Oh no, I did. I did. I saw this. I just wait. Don't say anything.
What is it? Hijab? Hijab? Hijab.
So I held my tongue, and I don't want to give them attention. Don't let them beg you. Yeah, grown-up bullies.
Oh yeah, that she was jet lagged. That's a good one.
Raise mini bullies. That's how it goes. So I'm talking about the parenting. So no, it's not about.
Oh, so we're back to talking about kids that you're raising bullies because our parenting apparently defines what our children grow up to be. When, listen, I don't know about y'all, but me as a parent, I want to give my tiny human anything that I didn't have resources to when I was a child. And I feel like my mother was the same way. She wanted to give me every advantage that she didn't have as a child. I think it's usually a cycle that you want to do as much as you can for your kids that you weren't, even if you had a great life, that you weren't access or didn't have access to. But she doesn't know what that's like because I don't believe Smee was a supportive mother.
About the kids, and of course people with no brains always say
that she cured her diabetes, she took BBJ to the vet.
Saying that they have kids is bringing kids into it? No, it's not. The first person to tattle on Chantal is Chantal. Like seriously, I have nothing to hide. Nothing. I know people have all
looking
these
around
weird conspiracies, and I'm telling you, they're as real as Santa Claus. On Amazon way.
Y'all, tiny human still believes in Santa Claus, and I love it. Santa Claus, the tooth fairy, I love it. I know she's way too old for it, but I love it.
Holly, because they're not beezers, so they have to chat to say what they want. They can't hold it in. They watch.
Oh yeah, that dishwasher proposed to her. That was one. That he was going to pay her back for the ring. That she didn't pay his rent.
And give the money. Imagine. And they say my life is pathetic. We just spent the whole day out together, coming to have a nice dinner, and people ruin it. Like
tiny humans
jealous because him and his wife don't even sleep in the same room anymore, and that's probably why he asked for my number on WhatsApp. Ew. No, I'm sorry, but Salah's not a cuckold. Okay.
Okay, I want to see Chantal golf. I don't know why that just popped in my head. I want to see her golf. Chubby said no way, or that she can throw a swing. I want to see her little arms. Like I feel like it's a little T-Rex golfing. Can we get a picture of Chantal golfing? I need that in my life.
Okay. He's not going to talk to you after you ask me for my number. Are you kidding? Weirdo. Kelly,
weirdo.
Welcome to very party. It's cool. We gonna say and cry about people say they're not married, just like the reaction channels. How does he know? Does he think that like just like reaction channels? You know nothing. Hi, Nostoon. Anyway, all of this is no one's business. How we got married.
I mean, someone could have like a golf cart. I feel like, okay, hear me out. Picture this. You got the golf cart, and then Salah's sitting on one side, and then her side is like digging through the mud. And then she gets to the green and it's just like sunk in. And then she like waddles up and she goes to swing it, but there's like a foot gap and she just can't get it to the ball. And then she goes to swing it around and she rolls backwards. And then she does like her whole rolling down the mountain thing. Oh God, I can picture it.
Got married, where we got married, wedding pictures.
Oh, pies and lies. Yes.
The fact that I'm an open person, but I don't share certain information with you, I have that right. And that doesn't mean it's not true. It means that I have a right to privacy, okay? I have a right to respect my husband who wants privacy in certain things, okay? So, that's how it goes.
Aw, Panda.
I don't want to pay
Listen, I'm a ninja. Like I said, I feel like Tiny Human is starting to figure out the tooth fairy is not real because she came in my room one day. She plopped down on my bed. And she was like, hey, Mom. I was like, yeah. She's like, I lost a tooth last night. And this is in the morning. I was like, oh. And she's like, tooth fairy didn't come. And she's like, I'm just going to put this tooth in the bag where, it's out here on the stairs banister. I was like, all right. But Santa, she is committed. Even though everyone's told her that and Elf on the Shelf aren't real, she's like, Mom, you wouldn't wake up in the middle of the night to wrap gifts. Mom, you wouldn't move the elf around. I'm like, yeah, no, I wouldn't.
So
that's wild. Why would I do that?
Getting her to read them pigs. I'm tired of the internet. I hate everybody. Why can't people just be happy for
Yes,
you?
Chantal.
Holly, it's like a weird human condition where I don't know. This is something I'm learning. This is a lesson I'm learning this year.
Have a great
That
day,
people are
Joe.
fake at AF. They will betray you for a little bit of money, or people are self-serving. Like honestly, this is so
I feel like we should serve others. Shelly, he's super real. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
self-serving of him. Like he no longer he thought when he was friends with Sala, and go choke on your suitcase of crap from the friggin' Radio Shack from 1995. You want to say
I loved Radio Shack when I was younger. Oh my gosh. Radio Shack was or Best Buys. I think they still have some of them, but we had a Radio Shack that got bought out and became a Best Buy, and it was down the road from Toys R Us. And that, whenever Toys R Us put out that meme, and it was like, I guess everyone grew up, heart broke.
you want a selfie stick? You want a selfie stick? Ribbit, ribbit.
Yeah, you had little cars. Hi, the wrong Missy.
Sold us a selfie stick. Like he's trying to sell us things when we go there and hound us. You want a Bluetooth speaker? No, it's not not 2005. We have 800
I love my Bluetooth speaker. Oh,
Bluetooth speakers, buddy.
hi,
So
Freya.
I love it. He needs attention and subscribers, and we're giving it to him apparently right now.
I
so
love
enjoy.
Radio
Merry
Shack.
Christmas, you filthy animal. Yeah, Holly, I'm happy for people too. I never get jealous of people's success. Okay, maybe like a little bit sometimes, but I don't want to ruin their life. At the end, I check myself. I say, no, why am I being jealous? I'm being a miserable piece of crap human.
When has she ever sat back and reflected on herself? Don't you lie to us. That's a lie. There you go.
And then I force myself to be happy.
Oh, yes, Joanna. Sarku, Japan. I used to love going in there. Get some Sarku. So good.
He's
never
trying to wipe
jealous.
the smile off my face because he didn't get my number. No.
Did you get it, Sky? Is it cute? Listen, the reason I saw that on there, and I saw it had the little charging thing, and I was like, Sky needs to be able to charge so you can talk shit to everybody.
I don't want your number, you big, ugly, fat frog. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah. And
is
she
what
was
you-
high when she drove over there for the B&E. Like, we had seen her like an hour before, and she was lit. And I say lit, I mean like high. And then she still drove over there. She used to say that she didn't drive under the influence.
People want. I look beautiful in my hijab. Hey, sweet vintage girl.
Right now, you look like a potato.
Take a breath. Your supporters are on your side. Thank you, not me. Yeah. So if you could troll him, that
Yeah,
would be
I've seen her
great.
say she hates
Tell
everybody a
her,
lot.
do your best. Go ask him to make you a shawarma.
Okay, once again, let's stereotype people, Chantal.
Because he said he
That's the okay. I don't know how many of you guys have X. The clip I had posted of her talking about BBJ that she wasn't going to rehome her, and then she said, "Do you guys expect me not to go be there and marry him for BBJ? Are you guys out of your mind?" And then there was the second clip that someone said BBJ is going to come back in a box, and she said, "No, she's going to come back in a bag. Usually they send home animals in a bag." I put those clips up yesterday.
said he looked like he works in a shawarma shop. Okay. I wouldn't even sweat it. There's nothing to be exposed. Don't waste your breath. Exactly. But he makes up things. That's what's annoying. Like saying the camels ran away from me. He thinks he's funny.
Chubby. You're right. He is a very fantastic guy in a red suit. Actually, I think the clip, I don't know if it was your clip that I stole from Panda. For the first clip, it was Looney Foodie Beauty. The second one, it was on a short. I don't know whose clip it was, though. I'd be lying to you if I said I knew.
Funny. He's a loser. He has the friggin' sense of humor of like all the crap in his suitcase. This is the first good tea. Yeah, well. Thanks, sweet vintage Joe. Babe, I'm sorry that you have a
short.
crappy
Maybe
friend. I've been through this with
It's your
friends.
short then.
I had Shannon make a reaction channel trying to give
Oh my God. How are the dill pickle flaming hot Cheetos? They don't have them here. It was your clip. Everyone's saying it's their clip. Well,
tea on me, talking
Sky, do
about
you
my
even have clips? You like to troll me too.
childhood, all this and that. I know what that's like. And then people have the nerve for me to I'm not going to sympathize with her. So, no, I'm not. She did not sympathize me when I was addicted to cocaine. She did not sympathize me for anything.
Sympathize? Should sympathize?
She made a reaction channel about me and called me this
You ever hear a word too much and now it sounds bad?
word.
Sympathize?
Friendship's done. I don't give people like that a second chance because there's nothing left. You broke all the foundation of that friendship that was built on trust. It's gone. Gone. This is my new favorite thing.
I don't know. I can distance myself from people I once cared about and still have passion, like compassion for them and still feel for them and wish them the best, even if I no longer want to associate with them, even if they've done horrible things to me in the past. I don't wish ill upon them. I just wish them the best in life. I just don't want that near me.
I'm still kind of unsure how you celebrated ringing in the new year. You didn't know fireworks were lit. No, we didn't go to the
Hi,
fireworks
Candy
or
Kitten.
anything. If you want
I
the
have to make like a conscious effort whenever I say things like kitten, because my brain wants to say kitten, and I know that is not correct to skip my T's, kitten. So I have to like actively think kitten.
honest truth,
But then I feel like I'm saying it almost like I sound stuck up. Look at the kitten. I don't know.
we had planned to go camping, but I ended up getting a huge migraine. I know Flawberry, you're thinking you just didn't want to help with the dishes.
She laughs because it was true. She didn't want to help with the dishes.
I ended up getting a bad migraine, like starting the night before. A small headache, and I thought, oh no. I was actually really looking forward to going camping.
I want Chantal to describe to me what a migraine feels like. I don't know if she's had a migraine. Genuinely. I don't know if she gets aura. I don't know if it's a light sensitivity. I want her to describe what a migraine is and what impacted her so heavily that she couldn't help with the dishes conveniently. I mean, don't get me wrong. Out in the desert, I'm sure she was dehydrated and got a headache, but I don't even know Chantal's ever had a migraine. Migraines can debilitate you.
Going camping. So anyways, Sal ended up going for a few hours, but then he was like worried about me, so we came home early. And I just like stayed in and had snacks, and I didn't even eat.
Flop
I
is a
was
flop
really
beezer.
sick. I slept most of
Why
the time.
flop beezer?
So I took like 4 Brufen. I had 1 Brufen to see if that worked, because it's really hard on your stomach. I've been getting that was the second real bad migraine I got. And I know it was a migraine. I'm pretty sure it was a migraine
Define it
because
to me.
I have to be in the dark when this happens. It happened like when I first got here. And then I take 3 Brufens usually and sleep and drink a lot of water.
I wonder if she gets rebound headaches, like because of the stuff. She drinks a lot of Pepsi and things. I wonder if it's the caffeine and she's just giving herself rebound migraines. Well, not migraines, rebound headaches.
Stay in the dark, and it went away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Heather.
Alhamdulillah, because
I don't know if she's ever had a migraine where you're like puking and can't sit up and everything is just fucking miserable versus she just has a really bad headache.
the last time it lasted 3 days and I was throwing up and everything, but this time I didn't throw up, almost, but I didn't. And I thought, I can't go camping. When you go camping, you have to, there's a lot of people, you have to socialize, you have to do things, and you have to just be in the right frame.
Yeah, where you just,
and I just wasn't.
You need like a 2-day recovery after it.
But that's okay.
Crawling on your hands and knees, yeah.
Together quietly, and then I went live and raged. All right.
Okay. Scar, I'm going to be stereotypy. But to me, people from the South sound like they have a donut in their mouth sideways. I sound like I have a donut in my mouth sideways.
He's mad because he wants when he's jealous of someone. He's jealous.
Wait, when you say sideways, do you mean like sideways or do you mean like this?
For sure. He's jealous. I don't know. I'm not going to say he wants me or anything, but he wanted my number.
Yes,
and that pissed Saul off. You don't understand Arab men, okay? It's a no-no. Your wife is completely off limits. Like you can't. Another man.
I've known him since breakfast, but you guys don't understand the culture, okay? It's not the culture.
Can't even talk to your wife without, like, let's say we're out in public. All right, like, okay, we went to in the grocery store. I'm just giving them an example, babe, because so they can understand. We're at the counter. A man was working behind the counter. He didn't even look at me because he knows the rules, and like, when he wanted to offer me something to try,
Me specifically.
he gave it to Salah, then Salah gave it to me. That's the culture. That's how it is. You can say what you want. They're very protective of their wives.
I guess to a degree, there's some of that ideology everywhere. Like if you've ever been to a restaurant and you're at a restaurant with like a male and it's just you and a dude, if you're a female, a lot of the time the server will go hand the bill to the guy. Don't know why.
Because your
So I
wife
guess to
is
some
an
degree
bitch,
that's a
and
thing.
his wife is a
Oh, okay.
Sorry for my language. I mean, you don't let your wife be disrespected like that, and you don't let her sleep in a room with other men and do whatever with them. Like, no, that's very, very down upon here.
That's not disrespectful to your significant other. That's I guess the culture, but that's not being disrespectful to talk to somebody. Just acknowledging their existence, I don't think is disrespectful.
Right, babe?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like she's probably dehydrated. Oh, I wonder how that is with her, like the diabetes, because we see her drink a lot of water. Does she not like hold on to it? Is it from the sodiums?
Radio show. Oh, I'm way behind. Okay, guys.
Well, then you hold on to water, right?
Online footprint. We oversee traits of cares. Someone who responds to online folk nonstop can't be trusted with difficult children. Someone who goes in the other parents
Don't care.
out of like an adoption law or something. Like
Wait, what? Okay, maybe.
Did you just pathetically send me $10 euro, which is worth more money? Did you really just look for an excerpt out of like an adoption law or something? Like what? Oh well, if I don't get to. Oh well, like what? Are you?
Oh, I don't miss the conversations where she was talking about having a tiny human of her own. Nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm.
Nothing you people say will ever faze me. Nothing. Like I said, I go with the flow. I have my
Short
faith in
ribs.
God. He will put me where I need to be. If he wants me to have children, I will have them regardless of your.
What did you say, Buns? I forget how long she was back in Kuwait when they went on that camping trip. I don't think she was there very long. I bet there was withdrawals going there too. We can look it up. We can watch these two and then see.
And copy and paste from Google. Thank you.
What it
Have a nice
was.
day. All right.
No, but
Hi, Train.
is that how you guys blow your kisses? Let me see. No, too far.
And copy and paste from Google. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Woo! Sorry, Looney Foodie. That was not my intention. No! Damn it. Yeah, who blows kisses like this? Do you guys blow kisses like this with your mouth open? Her mouth never closed. I've never seen someone blow a kiss like that. I know that's a really dumb observation, but most people are like you blow it. I don't know. That's weird.
All right. Hi, Dream. No problem, Sala. If you need offline non-drama support, I'm a gamer. Oh, yeah,
tell them meow meows we say hello.
And then we can all like double date and stuff. Inshallah. Look, I'm just tired of crap from people. I just hate. I can't hold it in sometimes. I have to say what I have to say.
She has to say it, but
people,
you know, she doesn't feel safe saying it.
Close, even you know, like I don't know why he posted that video of Sala because he's probably being dirty. He's probably gonna like.
Are these grapes?
I don't know, like old videos just to try to get views, whatever. It happens that we've got a fake friend and talk in the back. Yes, you're right, babe. Lesson. And Sala's mature about it. He just was like, it's my fault. This is a lesson. Like he's like, this is a lesson for me. Not who to trust, who's my real friends.
What is the lesson do you think that Salah has learned being married to Chantal? Married.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
What do you think he's learned about scamming since this? Because their entire meet was a scam. Now the cat stuff is a scam. Do you think he's learned anything?
A lesson. You can't trust people. Sometimes people that you've known for 20 years just come and go out of your life like you never knew them.
Mug.
You know?
Yeah.
The classic vicious migraine. As per usual, even though he seems questionable, the reactors will spread his tall tales as
Western women be crazy.
He needs
That's
to
what he's learned.
Because he's not a citizen of here, but he lives here, so he's registered here. Spreading slander about someone like that is probably illegal, so he should watch it. Actually, he should watch it. He doesn't want to mess with me because I'm smart. Okay.
Chantal, listen. I hear you, but with the current climate of the sphere, do you stand by this statement? Don't mess with you because you're smart. Do you regret telling the organization that has a lawyer do your worst? Inquiring minds want to know.
I know I look dumb on camera, and yes, I'm dumb about some things. Not everyone is smart about everything. Are you kidding? Like, not everyone's an expert in everything. But when it comes to getting revenge, I'm an expert.
When it comes to oh, look, she looks like a little penis. Look at this, like a little uncircumcised knob. She looks like the cupcake recipe. A cupcake. Ha! Sorry.
And I don't even have to make up lies about it to do it either.
Oh, Sky. Put food in the carrier if it's a morbidly obese cat.
Quarterly ERBs.
She's also Komodo dragon.
I'm waiting till I get to Canada. I'm kidding. Yeah, cool, Mr. Moo. Thanks for offering that because Sala I don't want to bring drama, you know, for him. It's probably
this entire stream. She doesn't want to bring drama. She just wanted to make sure she insulted someone's wife on live.
I knew you were fibbing about it. I was very vague about it. I just said like
you want to make a second part?
We had a good time camping. But I didn't
what would be the topic of conversation, Panda?
Specifically say like on purpose that I went camping and nobody like
you want to borrow my dog to chase the cat?
Because I didn't want people to be like, I should just stop caring what people think, but people really, when it comes to me, they really go out of line. They really cross the line for a lot of things. And
Tushy first, reflex,
I take
chipping, and hand
responsibility that I
towel.
give it attention. I do, but I just don't know how. It's like a vicious cycle now.
Oh, if I don't know if any of y'all have issues with doggos that don't want to get their nails clipped. My doggos are stubborn. Lyric's not as bad. He kind of becomes like, I don't know. He turns into like a rock when I pick him up and he lets me clip his nails. Honey Bunches of Oats hates it. You can give her, like, even at the vet's office, they'll be like, okay, give her, what is it, trazodone and something else? Doggo medication. It doesn't matter. She gets like an adrenaline rush and then it becomes a whole thing. But we got this little, it's like sandpaper and it's a big board and you put the treats in it and then she just, psh, psh, psh. Highly recommend that. It was great.
I guess I'll keep making the same mistake till I really learn. But honestly, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling good. I didn't feel like socializing, and it's so different from here. People are always...
She didn't feel like socializing. That was the truth of the entire story. She just didn't feel like socializing. Hell to the migraine. She just didn't want to socialize.
Together, like no questions asked. If someone wants to come visit you, no problem. Like any time of day. And
More
in Canada,
proof
you
that
guys
should
know
not-
I was isolating a
I'd
lot.
like to see a
Sometimes I
panda.
feel like doing that again. Sometimes socializing is just too overwhelming for me, you know? And especially when I have a bad headache, like a really bad headache. Like I slept the whole time pretty much. Celebrity Foodie Beauty conquering the world one country at a time.
Oh, I can show it to you. It's really cool. Like, I have two things I can show you guys. The first one, it works, but my dog outsmarted it. It's like an enrichment toy where she can flip up each of the little slots, and then to get it to push down more food, you have to scratch the top. But she realized if she just like flips it over, eventually it'll break and she can get it. But this thing is like, it's real cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm nice. When I come to countries, I'm very respectful. Except against people like this.
Oh, if you can build it, yeah.
Okay, Tracy, I'm following. I see this message, but who showed what? Allah showed something.
Okay, I have to refill my water anyways. I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna leave you guys with the babysitter. I feel like, okay, there's still 10 more minutes, so it's fine. You guys can hang out with the sitter for a second.
Something about me on his channel. I'm newish, but I see Chantal all over YouTube. They literally point their fingers at you and scold you. Adults sure as hell don't act my way. Allah showed an email. Natarella showed an email he sent. Yeah, never sent an email. Ever. Have it analyzed. So some troll has no life. Oh my god, I can't believe people. I really wish I could gift you all a life. Like Oprah. You get a life, and you get a life, and you get a life. Okay, number one, I don't think I've ever emailed this person in my life since even knowing that piece of shit. Never email. Why would I email him when there's so many other forms of... What? Oh my god. Anyway, can people not put two and two together? Can you consider the source of information before you deem it credible? Or is that just beyond you? Really? Okay? This is where my English major comes in. Actually, it is useful. We were taught to always look for credible sources of information. You know, yes. Salah? Do you want to eat a crate? Oh no, I'm not. You know what? I'm not hungry either. Thank you for ruining my appetite, Hansier. I don't know much Arabic, but at least I can insult you in Arabic, and you can't understand my English, so there. Sorry. Oh. Trash can allegedly show him and greasy comb-over lady, desperate cuckold lady, have no content either without mentioning me or Salah. Okay? Okay. None. Same thing with this frog, right? Salah's been calling him a frog since he asked for my number and blocked him out of everything. And now, this guy, loser, not guy, frog, is trying to get YouTube fame and subscribers from us. Okay, baby, you're gonna go through all my sent messages after this, right after this.
Oh my god, Sky, congratulations. I'm so glad we got to hear her talk about her being an English major. And how fucking prejudiced, you fucking cunt, where she's like, I know enough Arabic to insult you in Arabic, and you don't know enough English to understand me. Heh, heh, heh. Fucking loser. Okay, this is the thing I'm talking about. Oh, let me bring it back to me. It's like this big, and there's this little slot thing, and you can just teach them, like, if you scratch it, you get a nom nom. But it has little handles, so you can hold on to it, and then they can get up and scratch their nails. I love it. It's super great. 10 out of 10. Recommend.
He's like, oh, no. Absolutely not.
Oh,
The only
Sky,
thing I've seen
tell us
was
about the
a clip
dick.
of Chantal saying, I'll never get a rodent. My mom got me a deformed one.
Ugh, give me my vape
Why
back.
did my mom get
My
me a beat up rodent? Like it was a rodent that was beat up by another rodent. And it was half dead. Yeah, sure.
I'm calling that story a lie.
Flop era. Oh, thanks for the $13.99. Then I won't even see the message.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Misty,
baby.
it's great. Like, I've tried everything. I have a nail, what are they called? Filer, but it's like a electric one where it's quiet, but it still makes some noise. And she wants to lick the damn thing and she won't let it touch her foot. And then I have clippers, won't let that happen. Nothing works. It's been great.
He's just mad he's stuck with the friggin' librarian looking Colbeck's independent broke ass. They're both broke ass. They have to work at the shawarma shop in Machine, and now they're all mad and trying to make drama for views so they don't have to.
Oh yeah, didn't A talk to Chainsaw? Fix me if I'm misremembering, but I feel like A and Chainsaw talked for a minute. I don't know. It is a fucking
Why
nightmare.
is douchebag still talking about Chantal after months? Imagine being doo-doo and the man that you love is
Imagine being doo-doo and the woman that you stole their man from 3 years later. I mean, listen, they're all fucking shit. Like, realistically, there is not one of them that's worth a damn. But imagine being Dee Dee and this long after, she's still talking about Chainsaw. And then imagine you marry Chainsaw. Oh, Dee Dee.
talking about his ex every day.
Dee Dee, Dee Dee.
Couldn't be me.
Can it be me?
Sorry, P&D. Ew. Ew.
Midwest, that's-
every time I pass gas.
I can't. Like, my dogs just don't allow it, period. Even at the vet's office. And the vet here doesn't even have muzzles. I don't want to have to muzzle my baby, but they don't want to put a cone on or anything. It's hell. So since I've been out here, I've been trying to find something.
I swear. I go, all right,
That-
this face is
hallelujah.
this time.
Fantastic.
Trash bags.
I'm so afraid I'm going to hit the
So they deserve it.
quick, though.
Chantal, the dead trees obsession. Not me, are you? Who used to call him Dead Tree? Can't remember. Are you still tight with Negs in DC? Okay. I was
Oh,
never
God.
tight, but with them. But yeah, I mean, I still don't have a problem with them or anything.
That's a choice. If you make an act choice to, align yourself with the likes of those two, it's a choice. I'll just say that. It's a choice.
He's obsessed with her. He doesn't care about doo-doo. Ugh. So many people want to stalk me. Go away. Leave me the heck alone.
I have no interest in stalking you, Chantal, but I would love for Jeff, there you are, Jeff, to be on the wall and just give us an update. A small little beep. Let us see, like, even if you quick flash your face, let us know that you're not in jail or just a quick little face. That's all.
I want nothing to
I'm
do with any of these
nosy.
freaks
I
and
don't want to
weirdos,
stalk you. I'm
alright?
just
And the
nosy.
minute I get home, I'm going to the police station to report your ass. Believe it. For revenge P on that one picture. That's all I need. It's gonna happen. No, I don't even have to go to the Montreal police station. I can go to any police station and write a
Love is
report on it.
celebrating
It's gonna
friends
happen.
getting dick
Just you
and
watch.
bonding over pet stories. Yes,
You're not
yes.
getting away with that, buddy. I don't know, Flop. I'm just
Sky,
guessing.
where'd you meet him?
Please get a restraining order against. I need a new name for
Restraining order,
Goblin Fish and FFG. And now Mr. and Miss Shabib as well. That's how you know. I don't know, Flogger. I don't even know if that's true.
Flop era.
Anytime they're live, they're talking
Oh
about
yeah,
her,
Baked Korean's another one that's no longer. I mean, I know that's a really recent one.
watching her making stuff. Crispy Buns, don't watch them. So I don't see what they're saying about us. We don't watch them. We don't have time.
Liar.
Even if I had nothing to do, like, let's say I was in a white padded cell with just an iPad, and the only thing to watch was them, I would rather pick my nose for entertainment than ever watch
She does that regularly, anyways. We've seen it.
them. It would never happen. So,
Um,
did you hear about Zoom calling out?
Specs. A member of our chat's getting their first dick of 2025. Don't you know? It's something to celebrate.
Trying to kill family.
Midwest
I don't know anything about all this
burritos.
stuff. I mean,
The Midwest have good burritos.
they're gonna end up in jail. Why? I heard something about this
Sometimes things age, and I wanna see what happens. You think I remind you of Alanis Morissette? I do sing her at karaoke.
guy. Like, I watched you on Mama's stream, so if it was actually that guy.
Oh, I know we were talking. I don't know if any of y'all were in Farrah's chat when we were talking about on the grinder, which actors and actresses would play people. I don't know if Alanis would be me. Maybe Zoe
Like-
Deschanel because of the bangs.
stalking the kid's bedroom. That's so creepy. But I don't know if I don't know anything. Like, I try not to get involved in beefs that I'm not personally involved in. Sometimes I have friends
Liar!
back, yeah. But
Liar, liar,
that's
liar.
what friends do, I guess, sometimes.
She gets in everyone's beef. She comes on. Oh, when it was the last time she was live, she was telling people to go watch a certain reactor where their eyes, I'm not going to say their name, but their eyes are kind of like, wah. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Wah. And that person made an AI song that was an AI song. And she's like, oh my God, they made a great song. She loves getting involved in other people's beef. Loves it.
But other than that,
Show them what that bussy
I
do.
don't follow it. I don't have time, honestly.
The Wednesday
I
actress,
really don't.
Jenny or
I
Jenna
have no
Ortega.
idea, and I really don't have time
I don't
for
know.
that.
She's pretty pale
I
too, I
hate
guess.
it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate drama. I come online and I rage
It's
about what I
like
have to,
Ray
and then
Yang.
I just
Yeah.
go about my day until I rage again.
And isn't it ironic?
Who said that nasty comment?
Don't you
Which
think-
one? I don't think I can copyright my videos.
Oh, Joanna, is that the one
I
who
don't know.
asked for?
I tried to apply for like copyright claim ID, but I don't. My content is crap.
Ooh, jagged little
How am I
pill.
gonna copyright it? Like what? I should like trademark certain terms.
Have you seen all the Katy Perry comparisons about what's that fucking song? You're like an Indian, like the fake
Fat-shamed by
impressions,
four-
and they're calling her Alanis because of it.
pound angry Arabic man. Okay.
What? What was that? Are we stereotyping
By a
again?
400-pound angry Arabic man. Okay. I don't take too kindly to that. I don't care if you're a big man. I'll come for you.
Yeah, she does look incredibly different.
Activia Yogu. I don't speak dumb. Can you rewrite that?
Her English major conversation earlier.
But okay, Kayla. Here's the thing. Oh, you mean like?
Oh yeah,
don't
I
even
saw
know
that.
what
I
you're
don't.
doing. I don't know.
Did she cancel it, or was it Cameo that canceled it because the allotted time had ran up? Ran out? Ran up?
Like the whole beef with them. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I mean, this is just online YouTube stuff. You know, I don't know what's happening with that. Who knows what? I don't know. I honestly don't care right now about stuff.
She cares
I have
about
to worry
everything.
my own threats. I have to worry about my own threats. I shouldn't laugh, but honest humor is funny. Well, it's true. I have people threatening to kill me every day. You know?
That would be scary. I would not enjoy that.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Zoe is so cute. Zoe Deschanel is. I love her
She's my
little
biggest
bangs
hater in
and
the-
her eyeballs. She's got the cutest eyeballs.
Yeah, I think so. Ugh. God. Go watch
Is anyone else excited to see How to Train Your Dragon? Is it just me? I'm real excited. Don't judge me.
another racist commercial.
Counting it down.
Freaking weirdo. Go
Toothless.
watch Poltergeist too. You'll feel like you're looking in a mirror.
We're getting off the rails. I know. We have another video after this, but still.
Louise is your biggest hater in the UK. Is Louise a hater? Really?
And she
Oh.
had her.
Never noticed. What a shame. I like her bangs. Alright,
She's
now anyway, I'm gonna try to
precious.
go and enjoy dinner. Addressed he and does being a vampire. Methuselah. He has some age shaming her. Too bad.
She wants to shame everybody, but she does not appreciate if you bring up anything about her looks, period. Her teeth, her mismatched eyes, her lack of hair, her unique rotund. Okay, I'll stop. Her mottled skin complexion. There's quite obviously some things to talk about. But she says that's all we talk about versus how she talks to others, how she goes back on what she says, how she scams people out of money, how she disrespects parents, how she makes jokes out of tragedies.
I don't know. The Middle East is a lot different than Canada. Please make
There's so many physical things to talk about. But man, I should bully more often.
sure you don't go anywhere without Salah. No. He won't let anything happen to me. I'm not afraid of that big fatso.
Oh, see what I mean? She's always concerned that that's all we're talking about is her physicality. But she goes real quick to age shame. She calls people the R term, fatso.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Who's older, T and Dust or BBJ? T and Dust wishes she looked as statuesque and beautiful at that age as
I forgot that she brought up BBJ in this.
BBJ. She should get studied.
Wait, what happened? Midwest, what happened? Why are you saying I'm so sorry?
On her bucket list. Yeah, her bucket
Wait.
list
Why are we sorry?
is sitting and watching me and making fun of me.
What happened?
Listen, so this is what I wanted to complain about today. the tea. On
It came
Mr.
with
and
a
Miss
screwdriver.
Sharmuta
I'm so
Sharmuta.
happy.
I know it's a bad word, but whatever.
See, I spoiled you with 2 gifts, Guy.
Do you think
I
Salah's
butt
friends would be
modded.
Team Allah or Team Salah? Team
Midwest. It's okay. You took care of it, and we're small enough in here. You can find them. Whomever got butt modded, we apologize. You all are fantastic.
Salah. Oh, duh. They already are.
It
Salah
is
and Murad are
sad.
like.
But I cry at like every movie, so
Especially after Allah and his wife talked so much crap about Murad's wife. Like, what? When I was listening to her, I was like, I even defended her. I was like, really? Okay, let's compare their lives.
how did you defend her, Chantal? You just looked around and then said, let's compare their lives. What was your defense?
Murad's wife doesn't have to work. She takes care of the kids. She has 3 beautiful children. I have a lot of clues against him. He started and we are defending. Bingo. Thank you, guys. Yes, we have a right to defend ourselves. It's probably not worth it in the long run, but
why is it that every time someone disagrees with her or has a different opinion than her, she goes, it's not even below the belt. I don't even know how you define it. She is so ugly to people. Like, she doesn't even just retort to, like, this person called me fat, so I'm going to call you fat. This person called me fat. Your mother died on a Tuesday of cancer and it's all your fault. Like, she doesn't understand how to do a gotcha. She's just a dick. Just boofing.
So maybe she's like, she didn't even get to go to school. Maybe she doesn't want that life. You know what I mean? At least, like,
Okay, maybe A's wife wants to work. You're saying he's a loser because she works. Maybe she wants to work.
Did you go to school? No, you didn't. You slept in a room with a partition with 4 other men.
I tell it as it is.
Pimped you out.
Welcome,
Like,
welcome.
really?
Our chat is talking about a lot of random things today. Chantal's being very ugly to a woman. I apologize for that, but please, welcome, welcome.
Ew. No wonder though. Like, look at him. Anyway. And your wife works at the Radio Shack. Really?
Okay, maybe she wants to. Are you saying working at a Radio Shack is less worthy
All right.
than being disrespectful and being a racist and talking about 4 black men having sex with a woman? Are you amazing to people?
Okay, the Murad conspiracy. Like,
I would like you to tell me how you rate yourself on a scale when you were that disrespectful to women.
whenever we found out they're like, who's Murad? I'm just like, I think we were shocked that people like went to that length to try. So what? Salah has friends. You know what I mean? I don't blame people for being curious, but like, there's
Name 3 friends that you have, Chantal. You cannot say anyone online. Teardrop, Tracy, and what's the other one? The other one don't count. Nope. Or Nicole. You can't say Nicole either.
so invasive, like for no reason. What came out of that? Nothing.
She's saying the Western world
Like, you
is
found
dumb for
nothing.
letting
You
people
found no
work.
tea,
No.
because Murad's a real friend.
It is a privilege for a lot of people to be able to work. Do you know how sad it is that there are many parents that can't afford childcare to work and they work only to pay for childcare? It is a privilege for a lot of people to have the ability to work. Ugh, Chantal.
Don't dox her. Who?
Like, I'm retired. I
Who
don't
did I dox?
work.
I didn't dox anybody. No, Radio Shack is like not even out of it. We
Radio
don't even
Shack
have
had business here.
anymore. It's just an example. Not really
My husband. Yeah, her husband is a scat man.
where she works. Something similar. Retail. I don't know. She's been working like for like years and years and years at the same place, and
Like I said, many people love what they do, and so they stay in a position that they love. My mother-in-law has worked at the same company for 32 years. Yeah, the same company for 32 years. And she's had many opportunities to still work at the same company, but in different roles. But she loves what she does. She loves the flexibility she has with it. Many people love what they do.
like the only reason I bring that up is because I'm trying to think of where the jealousy comes from. Does he sell the Bluetooth speakers? He probably steals things from work and then sells them on a
What an allegation. Okay, so you're saying he steals things and sells them? All right.
hot market. Except he steals things like he's tried so hard. We bought a selfie stick from him because we needed one anyway, and he's like, oh, I have one. Babe.
And now she just goes to Temu and buys everything. Okay, this part I am sad about. I'm not even gonna lie to any of you. I'm so fucking disappointed we don't get to see that Temu haul. I know that's dramatic, but damn it, if I wasn't looking forward to, 2 hijabs and one abaya and her twirling, damn it if I didn't want her to twirl and Salah to do his weird drone shots as she was holding it and looking over her shoulder. Fuck. So excited.
Right? Remember he wanted to sell us this Bluetooth keyboard?
Yeah,
Like,
Missy.
dude, we have so many
Who cares?
keyboards. We have
Yeah,
keyboards.
the Temu lingerie with her pretending she's a seductive little kitten.
We don't even know where to put them. Like, we have an extra keyboard. We have 2 keyboards, but still. More keyboards, more crazy frogs.
I'm sorry, Specs.
No, this is a computer keyboard.
Specs, you're adorable, by the way. You're just the cutest little thing over there. I don't know if that was insulting. I apologize, but you're just the cutest little thing.
It's Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth. Dude, when did Bluetooth keyboards come out? He's all excited. He opens his suitcase.
I know, we were robbed of the Temu lingerie.
Gonna show us some memorabilia from when they went on a trip. Oh, you can see that crappy footage on his trip.
People love what they do, Chantal. Maybe that's why she's so angry. There are a couple people, I won't say a name, but I have heard there are certain reaction channels that do not enjoy what they do anymore. I know Chantal is so angry all the time. I don't know if she's just angry that people are reacting to her, because I know she would do this for free. If you're not happy doing something and you have the ability to do something else, do it. Like Chantal, I don't think she does, but she doesn't. She has 2 working little legs and stuff, and she has working little arms, but she refuses to do anything outside of it. But I think she kind of hates it. To some degree, I think she hates it. And then as far as reacting, you're watching someone on the internet. Who fucking cares? If you don't like the content you're watching, change your content. Who fucking cares? Life's short. Drink wine. Don't drink cheap wine. Is that the expression? Life's too short to drink cheap wine? Yeah. Don't do that. Be happy.
No, it was a whole bunch of stuff. He sells crap. Crap is what it is. Keyboard or computer.
Yeah, she has no outlet.
Freaking love
None.
you. I'm sorry.
And if her and her husband, like, okay, if you have a friend in your life, a spouse, significant other, pet rock, I don't even think Chantal has a pet rock, but where you can just, at the end of the day, even if you're having a bad day, you're like, fuck, I just need to talk. And they don't try to fix it. They just listen. Find you someone in your life that just listens. They don't want to try to fix shit. Just find someone in your life that listens. She needs someone who listens. And then she needs someone to tell her to fucking stop.
I'm sorry that you have a crappy fake friend. I know
Maybe that's the problem. No one has ever told Chantal no.
what that's like.
Oh, maybe all they do is listen to her.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm tired of these people, I swear. This is the thing. We just want to live our life. We just want to go out and have fun. And we don't want to have to deal with these people, you know?
I don't know.
So I guess we just won't. I'm gonna try so hard not to do anything, but
You don't try very hard for that. You just do nothing.
everything this loser will say is obviously fake. I'll be see you in the next live, okay?
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's what I
Anna.
mean,
Thanks,
Specs. So
everybody.
many people.
Bye, guys. I will, not me. Bye, guys.
It couldn't be a male Tella because she thinks she's too hot to have guy friends. Sky. Yeah, she thinks she's too hot to have guy friends. If she had a guy friend, she would think that they wanted her and that you're all wrong. Okay, where are my watch later? Because that has the next video where they are addressing. Oh, wrong thing. Watch later. Whoop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop, 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 boop. Where is it at? Damn it. Okay, I guess I didn't. Okay, Looney Foodie Beauty, bring me to it. I don't know. She's just an angry, angry woman. Videos oldest. I like when you address the drama, Chantal. Who's FFG? Well, I believe she's a reaction channel as far as I'm aware. Where the herk is it? Jesus, it is a minute back. Some of these are real good. I don't know if we'll go to them. I love doing the retro stuff, but there's so much happening right now, guys. Okay, so that's when she was about to leave. That's not when she was gone yet. It's like right. Where is it? Right. Oh, it was it. It's just a weird thumbnail.
Also, flop.
This is whenever they addressed the A drama when he came up with her to talk about it. Once again, this is Looney Foodie Beauty, a saint.
Tiffany, get them views before you go. Black's Chaos Dream. Hi, Blacks. What 24 hours it's been? I hope Sally, you're doing well. Yes. We're doing very well.
I'm so happy. I'm relaxing.
Actually, I'm about to eat. Sorry, guys, but I'm starving. We had a busy day.
Howdy's.
We've been everywhere today, and
Who's playing?
He looks so different. Where's this shirt at? I know he likes to recycle clothing. I'm fine. Be a minimalist. But where's this shirt at?
I'm starving. Like really, actually, really hungry.
Violet?
You know, because I'm fat. So
Who knows? I've seen YouTube couples end up together.
Enjoy it, enjoy.
thank you, love. Hi, Lisa. So what's up, guys?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Today was so fun. Mimi, what did you do today?
Your opinions about the drama? Just wait, guys. There's a mini surprise.
We're not worried. You wanna know what?
Yeah, so this is him coming in to, defend his honor and his wife.
Tell them why.
He is eye fucking the shit out of himself. Don't look at me like that's a lot.
We need more.
We're gonna wait, guys.
Just wait for the others to come.
There's not enough of you for my attention to talk to you, peasants.
How you doing, guys?
I don't have to dream. I wouldn't dream of it.
My favorite color is
Well, so-
cerulean blue.
I mean, parties, fries. Selbies.
Okay, so this is more along the face that we got when he first came into the sphere. Like, if you think about what he looks like now versus this, whenever he first popped up, people were like, okay, like before we had heard him open his mouth about his homophobia and telling people to off themselves, they were like, okay, this is weird. Like, this is weird.
And he was like, he calls me from the
Hi,
place. He's
Mrs.
like,
Camps.
you want chicken or beef? I'm like, oh, I want.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
You have them too.
I think so too, Shelly. That's another weird thing. Like, I don't know how he has slid so far back in his English. And I was telling, I think it was Buns about this. I noticed recently as the drama was unfolding, but it was right at this time frame, he was coming into the chat saying things like, humongous means large, so I know what you're talking about. Or he'd go into her chat while he was next to her and say, define this word. I know what that word means. I know what this word means. It felt like he was taking a test, and it felt really weird, like where it came from. Like it came out of nowhere where he was trying to figure out things. I don't know. I feel like she was really close to paying off her debt. Here's my theory. I think he was really close to, or she was really close to paying off her debt. I think he thought there was an opportunity to at least go visit or something. Something was happening. And then this cat stuff happened. That's my theory.
I can have a light.
Yeah. You want to try this? Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, he creeps. Yeah, no, he creeps.
Sorry.
He makes me uncomfy. Like, I don't want him looking at me.
You know what? They mostly fell in the bowl.
Oh, God.
Adi. No, it's because my fries are going.
Not my brains.
No, in the bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not.
Sky, you fucking liar.
My fries are gone. No more fries. I'm kidding. Is it good? I'll try this.
No, thanks. I'm full.
This is like a cheese. It has mushrooms on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I do love a mushroom Swiss burger. I don't care what no one has. I love a mushroom Swiss burger. I don't want to watch her eat it. Oh
Mushrooms.
yeah. Can someone drop specs back in here, pretty please, with their chat specs? If you, where is it at? I think it's in here. If I just scroll up high,
Some kind of sauce.
put it in. I can probably find it.
Okay. What were we gonna say?
Listen, I have a
Okay,
thing.
I want you guys to know something.
I have a little protection dude. His name is Brutus. That's what I named it, at least. It's one of those things you put your fingers through, and it's kind of like brass knuckles, but it has pointed ears. I would have those. Like, I would pull those out of my key ring.
We were laughing, right? Watching and recording.
We spent the whole night laughing, by the way.
Oh, yeah. She
Because
thought she
exactly
looked
against the truth.
sexy.
99%
Yeah.
against the truth.
And against the law.
Yeah.
I feel everything she was doing. Thank you, Buns. Everything she was doing in this video was probably, I'm going to say against the law. I don't know well enough, but frowned upon. And so I think they had something on A, and that's why A didn't come back, because he could have said some stuff. I don't know. This entire situation was weird. Why didn't it become bigger?
Speaking of which, where can we buy cheap Bluetooth speakers from the back? Someone's there. I just want to say that part failure. I have to go to an echo cardiac. I'm done. I'm scared, so I'm going to watch you guys and try to de-stress. Oh, movie girl. We will continue to pray for you. And yes, hang out with us. We will try to make you feel better. Try not to stress,
Right.
and we will pray for you, okay?
Yeah.
We're best pieces are here for you.
The sub. The pandas.
99% against the truth, guys.
Yeah. Hi.com, the one. Welcome to Ring Computers, Rage TVs.
Nope. Nope.
Okay?
There wasn't enough people in the chat, by the way, so they didn't want to talk about anything. He wanted the numbers. It wasn't even her. He said, let's wait for more people.
Your mama and Salah have to game.
Your mama soon join
Fucking yo mama.
the game party, okay?
Tracy, yes, and I saw you defending me.
I saw Tracy defending us
This is like one person.
I saw Tracy tell Milky she had nice titties.
for 1 hour. Thanks.
Thank you. And you.com too. I seen you defending us.
Yeah, many visas.
A+.
Okay, in her chat over here it says, I love Yo Mama's videos. Tracy says, Chantal, did you see my comment? What does it say? Something. I stay defending you guys in all of these dummies channels. I don't know if I would stay defending Chantal.
What? Pumped up kicks, what are you talking about?
Okay, guys.
Pumped up kicks. What are you guys talking about? All right.
You ready about
Milky is a cutie patootie.
That person who played the victim role and who acted to be humble.
Just
The
want
person who played the victim role and act to be humble.
to remind you that we're not anything I said in my stream. Yes, I may have gone overboard. I was really, really triggered. But
Smile.
yeah.
Sway, sway. Someone taught me in here, right? That it means a little or, yeah.
We just want to remind you what triggered me. Like, this guy has been saying things about me directly when I did nothing to him, has been spreading lies. None of it's true.
Then why did you attack his wife? What did she do?
The camping, I didn't just sit there the whole time. Like, they're just vile lies. Like, for someone who has a lawyer in a case, he spent 2 hours fat shaming me and talking about us, which is not legal here. So
Now that Salah's next to her, she has the skinny voice again. Well, not as skinny. What? Okay, what I mean by that is she doesn't have the low BMI voice on. Sky, that explains so much. Now that you say that, everything's clicking.
The big problem that he's
I
the
thought you were Teardrop, not Tracy.
most fattest person I've ever seen. And he's fat shaming my wife?
Yeah.
Okay, here's
He's the fattest person I've ever seen, and he's fat shaming my wife.
my reply.
this was after we went camping.
Was this before or after she broke your bed? Like, just listen. Shit happens.
Or should wait.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Sky's
This from
kidding,
WhatsApp.
Specs.
Look, check the dates.
Sky's
Okay?
100% kidding.
Showing. 29 November, okay?
Baked.
You see all? Okay.
29th of November.
Yeah, 29th of November on Tuesday.
Okay, so this is not even a full month after she had been in Kuwait. Oh no, because she got there November 1st. Oh, embarrassing. Can you imagine being in a country less than a month and already having people despise you? Ooh.
Hi, everybody.
It's so blurry. Wait.
Oh,
Just because it won't focus.
I didn't even see. Fake Korean, welcome. Listen, 50% kidding, fair. Listen, you could be, I don't know, but you get a, actually, hear me out. Baked, I don't actually think you are, but that would make sense because you go into other people's chats. Tracy wants to be in other people's chats, but Tracy wants to also slob on Chantal's knob. So if you had a sock account, you could be a sock beezer, you might say, and be in other people's accounts. Hear me out.
No,
Tracy has another one.
Oh, Tuesday, November 29th. Yes, we see. Okay, good this up.
Okay.
They getting around. Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway.
I wish I could post the screenshot
Hi,
here.
Chantal.
LOL.
Missy is starting her shift in 30 minutes.
The foodie on the left is grossing you out. That's the foodie from the Pumped Up Kick stream.
Welcome all, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Muchola. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hi, Beza.
I did nothing to this guy. Nothing.
By the sounds of it, you don't help people that, you know, it's expected, I guess, for the women to do dishes, and you take water from children.
So he's accusing me of making fun of his wife?
She said, and I quote, they have 4 black men have sex with his wife. She's a slut and he's a cuckold.
He's the one who started disrespecting Salah's wife. And he has a wife. He has no proof of anything, by the way. Salah picked up on it early enough that he's not a trustworthy person, cut him off, and that's why he's bitter.
Oh, yeah, no. Let me make something abundantly clear. Somehow every human in Chantal's sphere is terrible. I don't know how she manages it. Like attracts like, I don't know. But we have, okay, I don't know Shannon from Adam, but I know she's a racist. I know she hung out with Chainsaw. I know Pete's has some weird things about him, and he's a great fetishist, that word. I know Salah has great fantasies and has a scat fetish. It would not surprise me if A's just a shitty person too.
He's bitter today. I'm doing this. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
So this is what he sent Salah.
Specs, I love how sweet you are, and I wish that was the case, but Chantal's just a bad person.
Actually, I didn't want to show this, but he pushed me for that. Okay.
You can
He
feel
was saying
how
Arabic, so I will
disgusting.
translate for English. Okay, guys. But
You took magnesium and you still can't sleep, Bake? I'm sorry. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, it looks like, oh, you're right. Whoever was talking, I wasn't even paying attention to Chantal in the corner, and I'm a little...
let me make the voice more. Okay.
She was much more active on the left side, though. Look at all that cardio she's doing on that chair. Ooh, I think it's been red
Listen, you
first.
animal. Okay, this one. The
Oh, everyone listen in.
first one.
Illegal to say that.
Illegal.
Okay, if that's illegal, everything you said. Oop. I'm so excited about the jail arc. I just want to know what's going to happen.
I'll be stupid if I
I
do.
want to boop her in the nose. I don't want to say anything aggressive. That's not allowed. I want to boop her.
Came to your house and break the door of your house. Okay.
That's right.
Great, great. Okay.
Oh, Chubby Dumpling, her internet husband, who thankfully is 6 feet under. Yeah. What's going on with Julia? Is Julia okay?
You listen, guys. He said, and with your sharmuta.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So you saw guys who start to install my wife first in 29 November. Okay. Let me continue.
So why was he so upset? Where did that come from? What made him so angry to call her Sharmuta? She is riding that chair, guys. I'm so sorry. I should have put like a PG-13 filter on it.
I said his wife and Murad's
Okay. Looney Foodie Beauty. I need to have a conversation with you. I love your videos, but you did me dirty with this one.
wife are not maids for your sharmuta. Okay. Again.
Sorry,
Okay, let's continue.
yeah, she's really getting it.
Like he is forcing me to delete.
That is so much more invigorated than we have seen her since she's been in Kuwait. Have you seen her make that much movement at all?
The side, okay.
I hope
the
Julie's
car of his
okay.
side, not from the one with number, okay. That was showing by the way in the cam video, guys.
Yeah,
First
she's fucking
cam channel,
disgusting.
first cam video on the cam channel. Okay, continue.
She really thinks she is just sexy as fuck in that video.
Again, threat about he'll bring the police for us to take us. Okay, guys.
She's so smug. Like the fact that he sat down to defend his woman. It's illegal, guys. I know I called him a cuckold and her a whore, but it's fine.
So now, yeah, everybody know the truth.
You're sexy as
What's
fuck,
that? To
Panda?
assault?
Okay.
And then I believe
Confidence and whatever Chantal's delusional. Knowing your self-worth and knowing you're sexy as fuck is fine. Chantal's delusional.
he also made videos about us, talked about us for 2 hours
That's you in the
today,
corner.
insulting my weight,
Scott, you have people pictures of thongs, don't you?
which I'm fine with, clearly.
With full screenshots.
Because I'm fat, but I'm so cute. It's full screenshots, record everything. We actually
I say that all the time, Dimmy Dims. Like she is 100% Buffalo Bill. Yes. Where he's, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard. He 100% is.
something going on we can't talk about, so that's what we wanted to say. But
Guys, we have to. Oh, shit. Okay. I have about 40 minutes. When did she put it up? I got to give it a minute at
if
least.
you want to believe everything that guy says, go for it. You'll be happy watching his market videos, I'm sure. And
Market video. After he finished the
have to
live, he
see
started
it.
to make marketing about his things to sell, his rings.
Do I do it?
Oh, I have rings,
Do I do
guys.
it?
I'm so rich. And my 2 children in Philippines, I can't bring them here because I don't have money. Why I care about $1?
no, but you said he got the rings at an auction, eh? Or something. I don't know.
Okay, that's rude. Why are we bringing up his children again? Chantal, not Chantal. Salah, fuck off.
Just give me a break.
Anyway, so somebody who's
Okay. How long is it? Does anybody?
a lawyer and is threatening legal action talks about the people that they're against for 2 hours.
She's condescending because she feels like she is better. The fact that she has Salah sitting next to her, the fact that she really does in this corner, Beep. Wait, where's it at for me? This corner? This corner. Beep. And that corner, she feels hot as shit. She feels entitled. She's only grown up hearing yes.
2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dominique.
What Heather said.
Oh, thank you for your money. Bye.
Okay, if you all promise to watch Neo after, and if someone would be so kind as one of my mods to link it, then we will watch it. But we have to remember to give, wow, Chantal, we have to make sure that we give Neo a watch afterwards. But yes, if someone would drop that for me, I will 100% pivot.
Zabos, how are you monetizing business in Kuwait when you don't have a work visa? It would be a shame if people reported Zabos like that, right, to be reported every single day. Guess what? Kate and who are those people? Every single travel vlogger on YouTube, millions and millions, and they make millions of dollars. Some people.
Actually, I can just do this. We're gonna do boop boop. Neo, come to me, please. I'm not supposed. Oh yeah, because I just found her. What, 2 days ago? Y'all taught me about her. Fitchios, 3 hours ago. Is imprisonment in the future? What is this about? Is it this one? Which one? Where? Is imprisonment in the future? Who are we talking about? Cassie and Lauren. Which one is it, guys? Did you guys just troll me and there's not a new Julia video? Is it this one?
What else do you want me to share with the collective energy around Beyonce?
Oh, this is Beyonce. Where is it? I feel like one of y'all tricked me. I don't even see a Julia video. I see Salah jumping ship.
She feels like you got catfished when it comes to her in a situation. Addiction comes out again. Landlord, the devil's in the details. Obsession. Okay. There is lies and mental health issues. The devil is the landlord. Now that's interesting. There's also this energy of Pinocchio's, a liar. There's also this energy of trying to throw your...
Oh, yeah. Didn't I volunteer, or y'all said I should, to get a reading done? I don't know
phone
that.
away and get rid of things, throw it into the water. Anxiety, sadness, depression, wanted to clear
Yeah,
cancer.
Salah
Release that
like-
to manifest a
I think
lot
I
that you do
tricked
want. Okay? Anything else in regards to how Salah is feeling about her current...
We can go back. That's okay.
Millions of dollars. Some people. You're telling me
If
that
she
they have a work
does.
visa for everywhere that they go? No, tourists.
If she does end up posting something, or Chantal, because I have until boop 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 like 2:10, and then I gotta leave for a minute, and then if anything happens, of course I'll be back because I'm nosy.
I am a Canadian citizen. Everything is based in Canada, and I'm on a tourist visa, meaning I'm allowed to film and make money if I'm a Canadian.
Oh, tell me that again. I want to hear this.
They make millions of dollars. Some people. You're telling me that they have a work visa for everywhere that they go? No, tourists. I am a Canadian citizen. Everything is based in Canada, and I'm on a tourist visa, meaning I'm allowed to film and make money if I'm a Canadian.
Alexa, can you make money with a tourist visa in Kuwait?
I don't know that one.
Not helpful.
Thanks for your money, by the way.
Exactly.
So, how are you guys?
Well, thanks for
people will
asking.
get theirs
Yeah. Oh, and do you just have something to say about...
about my work.
Oh, yeah, that's doxing. Illegal.
Oh, Salah, like he doxed me in the wrong way. Anyway, Salah, I don't have work.
He doxed me in the wrong way.
And you know properly that me and Murad have our own business, 50 by 50.
He said, "How dare you rat me out, eh?"
Okay? We own perfumes and many of, you know,
You
the...
watch that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but later, I'll show you now. About perfume company, okay?
He doxed me, but it was all a lie. Him saying he doesn't work was apparently a dox.
We share between me and my partner Murad. And we give it to more than 55 markets in Kuwait. Okay?
Yeah.
And our business is very, very, very good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. It's fragrances. So, like, fragrances here are very, very...
Why does she insist on buying so many perfumes and wanting all the small goods if her husband makes the most amazing perfume?
big.
We make mix of Arabic and French.
Fragrances?
Fragrances.
Exactly. Like, you can do a lot. Listen, you can take donations for cats in Canada. You can't do that in Kuwait, Chantal.
I love food. There's house. There's always, like, we have a... You can buy things to make your floor scented. There's diffuser. Oh, you have those two things. So that's for your company, eh? We can show them different things. So him and Murad own this business. I mean, yeah, it's successful enough that he doesn't have to work at another job. And yeah,
Who would if he has his wife working?
I have
Oh,
money
wait, but don't work.
too. We both make money also on our couple's channel. Whatever agreement we come into with money, no one's business. Yes, I owe taxes. I was able to reduce a lot of what I owed because of my expenses. Rosie Leon, welcome to
I think she was so fucking close to paying it off. Yes, she is. She is getting impregnated. I think she was close to paying off her debts. I think that's why he was so intense about his English vocabulary all of a sudden again. And I don't.
Welcome to Point Bees. Ready to bees.
This was part of the plan.
Hi, Rosie. I remember you. Anyway, no one's business. I was able to reduce it by a lot, by like $25,000. And that's okay because I make 6-digit figures, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to tell you how much I make.
I make 6-digit figures. Do you think she still makes 6-digit figures? Do you guys think that Chantal Marie-Olive Siro is making $100,000 a year?
But I can set up a payment plan. Don't worry about it. In a minute, everything is discharged, which I have a hearing, which will be done on the 30th of January.
Yeah.
I can sponsor him, no problem. So, but again, that's no one's business.
No, it's about comparing.
It's weird looking at this Chantal. I mean, this Chantal, I don't want to look at. It's, yeah, you have the, is it this digit? It's weird looking at this face next to this face. This one's a whole ass mess and it's doing a whole lot. But this one, and then if you look at the face now.
Like with distribute for more than 55 markets in Kuwait. And alhamdulillah, it's very good.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Cool. I get all of the
She's known in less than a month. Of course you didn't know that.
free perfumes I want, and we're gonna make some gifts for her family and stuff. My favorite is the rose vanilla. We don't try to sell the
You'll
UK.
get too many packages
Free.
for the family, for free. Kids.
Maybe some beezers, gifts.
For business also, yeah.
California knows how to
We're except that. I know you're mad, Actually, and send some more money since we're so broke, right?
We're so broke.
Stay mad.
You know, if you ask me
Every time I see that microphone, my brain can't help but go, pathetic.
politely to support you or support your channel, maybe share your post, your channel, to get subscribes, that you was dying for it. Was dying for the subscribers and likes for each video you upload in your videos in your channel, for sure. I could help you, support you, but why you came in this dirty way with me?
Say that in Arabic, maybe, no? Or, okay.
About Versace, nice point. Versace perfume, which Ala bought it for his wife, okay? Then after that, he was thinking in the business way, why I don't sell it? With more money for Salah, before you come. Okay? Anyway.
Okay, I think what he's saying is that A likes to flip things. He would buy things and then sell them for more than what he bought them for, which I think is pretty common for a lot of businesses. Just
I bought this perfume from him, which it was a gift for his wife, because yeah, about money.
So
why do you say job?
And he don't care about $1 or about the money for YouTube or anything.
Okay. Okay, let me just see here. Well, then you're an idiot, Diva. So you gave Sally nearly $10,000. Idiot, I'm not even going to answer that. None of any of that is true but slander. Which helps.
Hasn't she later said that she did give him $9,000 to invest in the business? Am I wrong there? But I feel like she has said that she invested back into the perfumery, and that might be part of the reason it's money laundering now. Don't quote me.
Our case, because
yeah, okay,
we also have something going on.
That's how I read
that
that.
Because a real lawyer would tell you,
Stop
probably he's a lawyer in Canada too, would tell you not to talk.
Oh, he was contacted with 5 to 10 lawyers in Canada, as he said. Come on, man. Anyway, what else? Chantal, Tracy said, Chantal, I might have to dip out on all of it, this one, until it's come to a close. My nerves are shot.
Tracy, wait.
Oh.
Tracy, we're fine. Nothing. He broke the law on November 29th when he said that about me. So if he's going to threaten
He broke the law, but what you said was not breaking the law. It is fine for you to drag women who did not say anything online about you. But him calling you a sharmuta, that's a lie.
I'm telling you, we have lawyers too. Hot sauce mustache. Actually, Foodie Beauty's corner here. Dude was defending Turd. He also just repeated everything that Reaction Channel said.
He was dealing with Turd.
Trash bag.
Yes.
An abuser.
So, acquired another?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's that conversation. They were talking. Chainsaw and A were having conversations, which, like I said, I don't think A is a good person.
Basic. 19 months loyalty visa. What will your first fragrance be, please?
I used to live in Corpus Christi, Texas, and Laredo, and Austin. If y'all not Austin, San Antonio.
Maybe.
I used to stay out in Pflugerville, Texas.
What did you think about Roberto? And Capri Jean's tragic. I didn't see that. All of these hate chats are gonna help sponsor.
She's from the land of free speech, and she's Arabic.
But honestly, guys, if I'm just being honest, we've been
love Corpus Christi,
avoiding things for a while. Like, we just want to be private. And
listen, South Padre Island.
But really, we don't have much planned right now. Like,
Texas
solid no, because you know my past. You know my situation.
Everybody or anybody can change for the better side.
Yes. And others that we actually love each other, because if we didn't, he wouldn't be willing to put up with everything that I had against me. He wouldn't be so patient and waiting for me to get things together. And
Oh, that's
we're planning on like
amazing.
traveling together and doing
Hunter,
things
I hope
together.
you're able to.
And yeah.
Oh, okay. How do I unhide it? I have to, okay, hide current comment. There we go. Thank you.
One thing I'll take responsibility for, I don't feel like I've been a good Muslim, because I feel like it's going against everything I've learned already about Islam and just
Sky, I know you're actually being honest about that.
turning the other cheek.
South
and being a better
Padre.
person.
So if you go to Corpus Christi, there's a club. It's called Club Cheetah. Don't recommend it. 10 out of 10. Don't recommend.
But
Pauly Shore used to hang out there though. That was
sometimes
cool.
I have trouble with emotional control, and yeah, I've just had enough of it. Like I think he started it, and then he went into one of the reaction channels chat and said the camels ran away from me, just fat shaming me, saying horrible things about Salah's wife. So now he's gonna cry that somebody defends himself and says things about
I love when relationships, like long-term relationships like that, where you're able to become friends with people in real life. It's so cool.
his wife, and his wife was coaxing him in the background, and I heard that there's screenshots of his wife saying really nasty things about me, that I can't walk, can't cook, whatever. No, I helped out a lot of the camp. I looked after the kids. The kitchen was very small.
Yeah.
Would you trust this woman to babysit? This is from Looney Foodie Beauty.
Murad's wife was like, no, let go. Don't come in here. They were taking care of it. I offered many, many times, and I did help with the cleanup after dinner. I brought everything from...
I saw all of you was working.
Yeah.
All of you was working. Did he play Crazy Frog? Did you guys have a working party?
But you want to make just drama.
Yeah, and fat shame, like, really? Like, so...
Obsessed with content,
Yeah.
subscribers, views.
And the funny I was with this, because that's what people are. Like, just reading the chat, I and Murad were laughing. We're just like, look at these people here. He thinks that people are going to watch his videos about his markets in Kuwait. Like, dude, people are just here to hate on me. Again, just like FFG and
I'm sure there's a market for it. I'm not interested in that market. I do just kind of want the tea on Chantal. Those side characters aren't my
everyone else. Nobody's watching you for you. That's the advantage.
Demi Dems don't trust me with a houseplant. But no, I don't trust her with any living being. You're right. Nothing.
Always have. And that's fine.
I don't know if I trust her with a pet rock. Boop.
Really cool with that, having less viewers. Whatever. For me, 600, 700, still very good for talking about myself. And look at this, drama brings you more views. That's a point blank period proof right here in the pudding. And y'all
Have you
really
been
want
to
Lil Mama because you don't
Disneyland,
like
Heather, or Big Bear?
he rips on me because you know what? It makes the most sense, honestly.
Your mom was saying the truth about if you have
And
money
I'm sure all of us would be your friend.
very, very, very expensive car, which is installment monthly for 6 years or 7 years maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did that too in the past. You had a car.
Yeah, but I wasn't saying, oh, I have a car in 2023 and I'm rich.
No,
and
your
I
car's
have
paid off.
diamonds.
Your car's paid off.
My car is already cashed. It's finished.
What about now with your $800 car payments? Can you tell me how that worked out for you? I personally would 100% prefer a car that's paid off. It's in good condition. It looked like it wasn't an old car. It was nothing crazy, but it looked like it was in good condition, paid off. I would much prefer that versus, this is a dumbass question. I can look it up. Do they have insurance and stuff that you have to pay for in Kuwait? Like, do you have to do auto insurance and registration? Is that a thing? I don't know.
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
no,
go
it's
back to
super
the point.
Yeah, sorry.
If you have this rich car and rich...
like, is slander a big thing in Kuwait? I know in, is it South Korea, even if it's proved, like even if you talk about somebody and it's a fact, that they can still sue you for slander, even if it is the truth. Crazy.
diamond rings with 8KD is equal $22 for each one.
I love Big Bear.
So why didn't bring your kids in Philippines? They live there in very poor conditions. I know very well about your life,
100% I would take off a paid off car than that piece of shit.
about your family.
I want my car equipped with a fire extinguisher. Listen, I've seen cars go up in flames in Texas, so I can understand it, but nope, no thank you. Give me a paid off car.
It's your life, but why you get involved or my life?
Yeah.
Why?
If he's your brother and he loves you, he wouldn't disrespect your wife like that.
He would advise me in
My hubby snowboards. I'm a skier. I know, lame, but my brain just can't get snowboarding down.
private between me and her.
Tiny human does both.
Not talk about my wife in public and saying smelly and she
Oh,
can't move
fair.
Yeah.
and fat, shaming. Okay, and why you start with insulting my wife?
And showing pictures of us sitting on the couch together, like,
Yes, he was putting
Vegas is overwhelming and it makes my senses get really nervous.
a camera to. By the way, this picture, guys.
didn't authorize it.
Yeah, we didn't know that he took a picture for us.
I didn't even know that's creepy.
It's doxed.
Yeah, that's doxing. It's
It's
illegal
doxed.
here.
Anyway, what else? Yeah, I think these are the most important points.
Yeah.
We want to say or talk about.
Most importantly, my car's paid off. I'm a business owner. I do it in 55 companies and I have great money. He's a failed doxer.
If you have questions,
We're going to catch
That's
up.
what buns, right?
he was waiting
One
for another.
less
Not yours.
charge. Howdy.
Gary, stop stream sniping. Gary, stop stream sniping. Get your own content.
No one has their own content. None. Even this guy talking about us.
Get your own content, guys.
You get the death penalty, can you stream it?
Really? So I'm the vile person, though, baby. And these people wish death on me for defending myself, but I'm the vile person. Do you see how it works?
So pathetic losers.
Yeah. Thanks for your 2 cents, $2.
Thanks for super chat.
Oh, interesting, Big Green. That's what I thought.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's harassment. Like asking to team up with an abusive ex. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. We have a lot. We consulted. We have someone. Oh. Don't worry. Yeah. We have truth and we have everything.
More surprise regarding Allah about what he talked about us.
Yeah. And you have a lot of private recordings, so.
Oh, that feels like it would be illegal to share. You have a lot of private recordings.
Don't worry. Yeah. We have truth and we have everything.
More surprise regarding.
That's all you have. Where's your proof of this?
I am educated, man. I can apply legally and get my visa very easy for me.
Yeah, you have a sister who's Canadian.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I missed this talking point that he could have easily gotten into Canada because of his sister. Do you wish you would have gone that route, Salah? I know it wasn't possible, but do you wish you would have gone that route instead of Chantal?
It's not about the sponsorship, it's about being with me.
Let them talk.
Yeah.
Talking.
Crazy broke didn't talk about you.
Because these are terrifying.
What? Which one?
I've only been
Salah
to
has to
one.
bathe me? Not true. Are you kidding?
Dream said neither tried to include himself. LOL.
Yeah, he's trying to make it about him. He's trying to. You're not gonna get anywhere either, buddy.
I feel sad for these people. والله مسكين يا علاء. بدي أصاحبك مشان تكسب بس
I don't like that he says he feels bad for people. Okay, I know I shouldn't, and I don't. It's a weird mix of emotions. There's a part of me that's like, man, it would suck to be him right now. But then I look back and I'm like, he was also scamming, and he also told people to off themselves in the first week, and he also said homophobic slurs. So the little part of me that was feeling bad doesn't. Like, I kind of felt bad for a second. I still feel bad for his family. But for him, I'm like, maybe this is also what you deserve. I don't want him to be, like, drafted, but I don't know.
بس متابعين ومشتركين مشاهدات والله عيب عليك اقسم بالله.
Oh wait, you missed the readies.
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you. Shame on you. Oh, if it's past you. Remember that song?
His McDonald's hairline? I don't know.
Class loyalty piece there. We learned Salah said you and him have magic together. What? So cute. Thanks, Ella, for confirming that we know you and Salah are a genuine loving couple. I guess you said that somewhere in the messages. Thank you.
Okay. What happened was they were talking about, does he actually care? And he was like, yeah, it's surprising. Like, but yeah, no, I think he loves her. And I think he said that he dipped the tip once.
A+, ready, set, readies.
Thanks, A+.
I love you guys, beezers. He said that you refused to show your bed because of his hat on his
Yeah,
shoulders.
His family, I know people are saying like his family knew, but did they? Like, I don't know. I have mixed emotions on that.
Guys, all lies. There's no proof of anything. There's different kinds of marriages here, depending on a lot of things. You can get lawyers
Loophole marriage. Wasta.
for things. You can work around things. Just trust, okay? Just wait.
You work around things, aka we did this without having to do it. It's not going to be recognized in Canada, but damn it, we can live together.
Everything will be revealed in due time. Right now, we can't talk about a lot of things, but our bed is private. And he showed a picture of our bed. This is highly haram.
Doxed information, it's private information. He does everything. Everything is included. Don't worry.
And see, you got married in Vegas in 118 degrees. God damn.
Maybe I shouldn't have said what I did, but it was in self-defense. And we're not insulting him now.
So guys, you all saw that message who insult my wife. It's called Sharmota, okay? On 29 November. So before 1 month and few days, okay?
Yeah.
Got it.
There you go. So this is why we are afraid, because we have a bigger case than he will ever dream of having. You know?
And,
I don't know, unless it's the private stuff that apparently Salah had private. I feel like that entire video Chantal did was pretty bad. I feel like I don't know enough about Middle Eastern culture, but I feel talking about someone being a cuckold and 4 people fucking somebody and talking about people's kids is probably frowned upon.
Say that we are not married. What do you know about the
Dun,
rules?
dun,
What do you know about the rules?
Nothing.
By
Not his
Elvis?
business.
Ooh.
Oh wait, Happy New Year. Very important beaches, Happy New Year. Gorgeous couple. I have two girl. Thank you, Trixie.
Ready, set, 3 B's. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
FFG.
There's some sort of life behind his eyes here. Like, now he just feels like a dead fish. Every time I look at him, there's something. I mean, he's terrifying even here. But now, He really makes me uncomfortable.
Is the sniping as
Pathetic,
usual.
yeah. What else is new? Like, another one who tried to be a YouTuber with her own following on her own content. Didn't work. And literally, do you see this? They call me Chins. And FMG, you even saw herself has a pelican gullet. Like, what? Hey, where's my chin? Like, yeah, I have a chubby face.
Where's my chin? It is hidden. I want to see it. Show me the chin. Show me the chin. Show me the DeVito. Just take it off. Let it be free. Let your freak flag fly.
Jeez. Still cuter than you, though.
Would
Say that.
Elvis have
Just because
beef?
someone else does something doesn't make it okay. No, I said fully, but
I want to
Sorry.
see the chin.
all right.
Too many cloud chasers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's so... It's just,
He used to pretend he was better than people. Ah, where'd that go? He used to show off at the gym, lifting his 5-pound barrel like beep beep. Ah, the good old days.
That's okay, Chrissy Cupcakes. I'm not saying what I did was right, but I wasn't fully aware of everything. I was triggered. I had anxiety from him.
I
Harassing
wasn't fully aware what I was doing, so I decided to be absolutely horrendous to his wife.
us. Like, we kept it quiet because to build a case and everything. Like, he's saying he has a lawyer. He talked 2 hours bad-mouthing us. Things people have said for less. Look at the case on.
Guy.
Somebody sent a message on WhatsApp that was like, your parents failed to raise you and they got fined like $10,000. This guy's run his mouth about me for a long time and we stayed quiet, you know? So
Definition of a long time. At this point, it's been like 2 months of her being in Kuwait. Long time.
yeah. He's money hungry, so he wanted probably to trigger me because Salah
Mr. Bean. Oh my god, I used to love
Are
Mr.
you not done
Bean.
with his friendship after everything? He thinks you're gonna go knock at his door and be his brother again.
That could be a big
just give me a
brand.
week.
Just suck the life out of him.
Budget said cloud chasers, why involve Nether? Because he wants drama to continue. It's so clear.
Crystal, diamond.
It's so clear, just like the sun on the sky.
Is the sun clear?
Salah is becoming a good beezer.
He is a good beat.
The king beezer.
And
Ew. It's like when she calls him Dada. I don't want to hear her call him King Beezer either. Ugh.
Right?
He's got weird like fantasies. And I feel like my thoughts, they might do age play. With her calling him Dada and then the baby voice. Ugh.
And Missy who brought this up. She's so righteous smart. That's what people hate her. She said, Salah, if he was using you for citizenship,
They hate the successful people.
Yes.
It's very hard.
if he was using you, your smile is so handsome.
No, thank you.
That's like when Chainsaw used to call Pete's fish stick for the F slur. Ugh. She's fine with it. She doesn't care about the gay community at all.
He
I'm so
doesn't-
happy, that's why I'm...
You know, me too. He doesn't need to talk to your beezers and be a beezer. He doesn't need to involve himself like this. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many... Doesn't have to buy me a hamster to make me happy. He doesn't even like pets, really. Like, you don't want them, like,
Sky, if you would have given him a peanut butter, bacon, banana sandwich, he would have gotten you your Coca-Cola.
I do, you know?
Really said, I'm loving Salah standing up for his queen.
Yes.
Indeed.
And I want to confirm
Of course.
something about... He paid for my ring. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's defamation. That's
about the ring.
slander. Now, when I got here, I didn't pay for anything for a long time. I couldn't even figure out... Like, he confirmed. I couldn't figure out how to transfer the money, and I didn't. Until eventually he asked if he could
Before you got there, you transferred money, though. So supposedly, allegedly.
cash my money. And as a couple, we share money. Like, we're married, we're a couple, we share money. He has money, I have money. And we make it work.
We share the money. It's because marriage is sharing together
Yeah.
between the husband and the wife.
I have my channel. I make thousands on that a month. I'm not super rich, but I make good
I
money.
also think ALR is a monster narcissist, in my opinion, allegedly.
money. We have our couples channel. We make a decent amount of money, which is hours together. And then we have, because we both put in the work, he's very supportive also. And then he has his business, which is a decent, supplementer.
I just heard Discord. Oh,
By the way, he know very well about my
Charlie.
business, but he didn't point it.
Yeah, he said it.
Also, Morant, you know very well that he is lying.
Right. I love Brittany.
Brittany, 72 hours, I was gone from YouTube. Holy, it exploded.
Brittany, thank you.
okay, Brittany, if you're still here, have you seen this weekend? Oh my gosh.
Thanks. Oh, 2 minutes of chance, why? Salah is haram and runs from his dips. Just, I don't know what's the point, what he's want to say, but anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for the chat.
No, but not just that. Another thing, he said you sent him money. We bought a TV, the TV in the room.
About the money, what?
He said that you paid,
All money
you paid him. You paid
all
him for
money
the TV. Yeah.
About the TV. Exactly, I said I will pay you the money at the end of the month, and I was on my word, and I paid the money.
Yeah.
What the
Okay, so I think they're trying to say I didn't buy my TV up front. I paid him later. Which, cool, if you guys have that conversation. Are they trying to say you're poor? I don't know. Who cares about this? Who the fuck cares? What?
Yes. Like, literally, it's no one's business. Like, he's just trying to find
I
anything
don't even know if that's a business thing. I just don't give a fuck. Like,
to give you guys tea. Because
what's a TV between friends?
no one's...
God.
No one's gonna watch you, Allah. No one's gonna watch you unless you're talking about us bad. And
I feel crazy of the 1,400 viewers at his life.
Yeah.
I think these people will stay with him for
yeah, they're all idiots. They're all zombies.
They're for drama.
Like your mama said, zombies. That's all they are.
For drama only.
Chantal's fat. Chantal's fat. Yes, I am. All
and you didn't shut up about him being fat. And then you also talked about him sitting crisscrossed on his couch, that you found that weird.
100 and whatever,
Okay.
50 kilos of me, and I'm not ashamed of it, and I'll eat burgers on
Yeah,
wild.
tell them something in Arabic. Maybe you will not understand all this English. هذول الناس اللي عم بتابعوك.
How fucking rude. Okay, so they're in Kuwait. They're insulting him. And he said, let me speak in Arabic because he can't understand my English. You're fucking rude.
راح يتركوك تقريبا. ما
That's like the people at Disneyland Tokyo. I've used this reference, but like Disneyland Tokyo that are pissed that their rides aren't in English. And they're like, why are they singing in Japanese? I wonder.
هذول جايين معك عشان دراما. أنت هيك بعد صاحبك.
Nope. I
Sona's
don't
English is pretty good, right?
Listen, I don't know what he's saying, so I'm going to skip it. That's fine. That's not for me.
Hey, Pammy Chick member for 5 months, loyalty fees there. Hey guys, I was so full of it. Why did he get upset at Stella? We did nothing. Nothing. You heard in that thing.
I didn't do anything for him, yeah, exactly. He just wants to be like more famous on YouTube, and he wants subscribers, and
He wants to be famous, guys.
wants to be. He wants also to push his marketing for the things you have.
His 2K selling or whatever he sells, yeah.
Sweet Vintage, thank you so much for taking care of our queen. You will always support you both. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Vintage Stella.
Thanks.
First
We will always support you both. Do you think they have a lot of supporters? I just want to know where she's at.
couch doxing and bed doxing.
I just want to see how this plays out.
I'm telling you, I wish FFG lived in Kuwait. She'd be 8 years in jail. Marilla, welcome to Very Important Pieces. Ready, say?
Okay, I just looked over at Side Foodie and got really disturbed.
Peace.
What's that? What you eating?
Doesn't mean I'm scared. It means I don't want
What's
problems with
your
myself. I was impulsive.
Marilla.
So 1 kg is what? 2.2 pounds. So what is that? 320-ish pounds? Is that right? No, that can't be right. 310 maybe? Alexa, what's 150 kilograms into pounds?
150 kilograms is about 331 pounds.
Damn, I was close. Yes, that is
Yeah,
one.
said he wants to square up
All
his
big
law.
Korean.
What that mean?
That's a joke. He wants to fight you.
He said you have receipts.
Oh, Sara Lee's and garlic breads.
Where are they? Which one is
Ooh.
it?
There it is.
Thank you for
Do you want
that.
to play it again? Like, we just played the receipt. Rewind it.
You can get.
I don't want to lure her. I don't want her eyes on me. But if somebody happens to see her beep booping around,
I go back for the video and see.
Oh, wait. What? Chaos Reebies.
Oh,
Loyalty fees.
it's not even her cleavage that's making me uncomfortable, Missy. It's the like bouncing, like the and bouncing. Oh no, Scotty,
Especially
no.
like people will go, sending love and positivity, forget him and anyone else hating. After this, guys, we're back to where I'm never ever. I see her raging and talking. My mouth will get me in trouble. Never again. We were advised of this.
we just we want to prove some lies.
And then she went back again, and she got real mad. We watched that yesterday
You talk about it.
We're not insulting him. Ready,
I
set,
don't know.
beep,
No,
beep.
we don't insult him at all.
But all
because of the whole the weed dispensary thing.
he did nothing. He thinks he built a channel and he's gonna. All these people are gonna go, wow, King Allah, he's the savior angel of the day. He, he made up lies about us and
Just a new character in the field.
a new NPC. And you know what? Good luck. Everyone's gonna watch her videos or whatever you're doing. All you did was destroy a friendship over nothing. That's it. You lose.
With his boring videos.
Chantal, you ruined this man's life. I'm sorry. I mean, he ruined his own life. I'm aware of that. Like, you make your own choices. But Chantal, you ruined this man's life. He could have had a fine scamming life with someone else. But no. He scammed the wrong one.
Drama enemies everywhere I go. Can you tell me why?
Because you're a cunt. Sorry.
I did nothing. Again, what did Allah say I did to deserve being called this on the 29th? I didn't help enough in the kitchen. He didn't do anything in the kitchen. He did nothing. He just
I apologize if that offended any of you.
sat there. So no, I mean, what did I do? I'm still waiting. People don't like that I'm smug, but do I not have a
Yeah, no, Smug Tall is terrible. Armchair Chantal, we miss you, and you couldn't spell vegetarian. Come back.
right to be? I mean, I'm not a butt kisser. I just like, I always like, I don't know what people are mad about, honestly.
By the way, Chantal is a very good housewife. She,
Would you say that now, Salav, with all of her water bottles next to the bed and all of her trash, and you yelled about, why can't you put the trash in the bag? Put the bag next to you. Why can't you pick it up? Because you ask me when I'm tired. Would you say she's a good housewife now?
she prepare everything, make everything clean and make it tidy.
My kitchen's super clean. Everything.
I make food and very delicious food, to be honest.
Okay, now when you ask, the only thing he says that he enjoys was the poutine.
Thank you.
Poutine.
And take care of the
however you
pets,
say it.
and everything is perfect.
Chantal in the corner, chill the fuck out.
I cleaned Harry's cage today.
Yeah,
made him
Rip Harry.
more than often.
he's happy.
Yeah, I made him boiled egg. I made him his menu for the week.
Boiled egg
Boiled
and
eggs,
cucumbers.
cucumbers,
Yeah,
mangoes.
so, perfect. Clever, Chantal.
Thank you. Cool. Not salsa. I can't believe it, but I guess I'm still here. 2 months loyalty visa. British Airways.
British.
Let me see, what is it, Gina? Oh, hi, Tyler. New
Yeah,
hairstyle.
she did slander Allah's. Is it Allah? Allah. Allah's wife, calling her Shamuta and saying she slept with black guys. Yeah, no, she was horrible.
Hi, Tyler.
I hate not interested, reported, never spam and misleading. People try to clout chase, man. It's a thing.
Cloud chasers.
Clout chasers. You know? Man.
Okay, I feel like she would use lint liquor as an insult. You dirty lint liquor. I could see her use it. I could. And I
Your
feel like
friend-
she is a lint liquor. Oh, he could. Listen, do you think, because we know that he has scat fetishes, and she said that she was going to talk to him and try to work out something to help his little fetishes. Do you think she tosses his salad?
Your friend Murad is such the opposite of that. Wow.
There's no way of
I'm so sorry for giving you that mental image, but do you think?
comparing.
Even him turned against.
I'm sorry. I thought it, and now you all have to think about it. I can't be left alone with my thoughts.
We don't like fake
Oh man, people just dropped out. They were like, fuck that. Fair enough. Fair enough.
people. They're fake friends. I got rid of all my fake friends. You know, things reveal people.
Guys, don't trust anybody in your life. It's
Yeah.
my advice for you.
So
You
if
dirty
Nasser was going to go on and try to appeal to the masses, cry to Allah, I guess, about how I ruined his
Ooh,
life.
hot
But
chocolate.
Allah did no research into Nasser or he just doesn't care, because he would have seen Sam's bar lounge of him beating a woman, and you're gonna support that?
Okay, but you're fine with it, Chantal, and you called it hot tea. You fucking nasty. Ah.
All right, then. I ruined his life. Right? Okay.
Heather, I don't think so. I don't think he was interested in serving, because he said he wanted her to lick the toilet clean. I think he wants to be the butt in the situation. I don't think he wants to deal with the butt. I think he wants to be the butt.
The idea now is cleared.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes and no, Specs. Like, it's the same thing with like swimsuits, I believe, like bras. If you don't make it into a sexual thing, I don't know.
Smash down on the bed couch. Yeah. I mean, so I broken furniture. I'm not ashamed of being fat. You know, like.
Break 100 couch. I can buy it.
What do you mean, Panda?
I can buy a new one.
Aw.
It's not their business, actually.
No. Yeah. I mean, you still love me anyways, even on my couch breaker.
Keep it.
There we go. Confirmation she did break the couch.
You're officially a beezer. What do you think, guys? Hamster face.
Yeah, see, he wants to
Hey,
deliver.
Remember Linda's with. Hi.
Damn. You know, I have to get off in like 5 minutes. Are we going to be left with Chantal and Salah being the shitter, not the shit bucket?
Salam, Sanella.
Oh, God. I might have to come back live later just to get these thoughts out of my mind. Oh.
Oh, I'm way behind.
Oh.
Show the receipts, right, guys? Have you sold your car? Are you married? We're married, but I haven't sold my car. Full of beans. Thank you guys for the super
Yes. I do remember Panda. That was like 3 weeks ago.
chat. But he owns his
Watching
car
it
outright, so
with you?
I mean, anyways, we
I
have,
sold.
Okay. Yeah, there's 30 minutes left of this. Should we just finish off that Neo video from yesterday? And then I can finish this tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's get out of there. We're going to finish off Neo. I know it's terrible to do it like in the middle, but
Current situation. In regards
Yeah,
to
well-
Foodie Beauty, Chantal, anxiety, sadness, depression, wanted to clear, cancel,
All right,
release
look at
that
this.
to manifest a life that you do want. Okay. Anything else in regards to how Salah is feeling about her current situation? In regards to Foodie Beauty, Chantal. The answer
wait, who argued with you? What are you talking about? I tried to find the comment from, oh, okay.
ancestors are watching. They're observing. They're there. Get rooted, get grounded. Spirit says that you took a chance to lose again. Okay. The
Do you think he had other scam victims before this? Like, do you think he got started? Because I know scammers sometimes have multiple victims. Do you think well, okay. I've seen posts where it talks about like bride to be. Do you think he just failed at getting married? Like he didn't have enough money to get married and that just went to shit? What's the story there? Tell me. What happened with your ex-fiance?
the zombies have come back from the dead.
Or did you actually get married? Yeah, no one wants tarot. That's fine.
Okay. Also acknowledging that she could be a microdoser,
Have a wonderful day, Heather.
doing things to get away
Someone
from
said
the
it was a
situation
Polish
mentally,
woman?
physically, emotionally.
Okay, so he did start a grift before, possibly, unless they were truly in love. But
and or spiritually. That
What
this is a
happened?
game on a computer, also a gamer, and this has to do with money. Now that's interesting. Making money gaming, making money
he did have the gaming channel.
playing a game.
Playing a game could be the game is Chantal.
Using money, gaining access
Thank you, Sue. Have a
to
wonderful
money
day.
with this game. And there goes that broken bed. Now this makes me feel like, okay, Spirit said keep going. Okay, keep going. Thank you. This makes me feel like that energy that I said with OnlyFans, allegedly. So this, you make money breaking the bed? Not my business. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to fight.
I was just gonna say because he tickled her too hard. Don't you know? I mean, Neo, I know you don't watch her, but he tickled her and she fell off the bed. That could be what the broken bed means.
Spirit says he also feels like she's got passports to go, to leave, to travel, to calm down.
Would it be to calm down or would it be to calm down the situation? So chat knows that we just started watching these things and she hasn't watched her videos. So with us having context, I know we're going to interpret it different.
It's this virtual reality that she's created. Now she wants to put it down the drain. She wants to get rid of it. Again, she had the control.
Oh, how many videos does Chantal have on her?
He's also acknowledging
Channel
that
right
she
now.
has multiple personalities. I think I've said that before as well.
I think that as well.
How
I
does
say multiple
philosophy,
personalities.
beauty, current energy, manipulation. Current
Foodie
energy
Beauty.
in regards to her legal troubles.
Foodie, where the hell
This
are you?
relationship
I feel like she has been dropped. Is it just because of the algorithm that she's so far down? Foodie, where art thou?
is changing. She changed. There's another
Okay,
woman in the middle of
972.
the deck that he's acknowledging is his sweetheart.
People keep talking about Chantal's deleting videos. She's been at 972. It looks like since at least last week. So it doesn't seem like she is.
There's death magic when it comes to her, and he's needing to ascend, or she does, from this death magic that she
I
practices.
found it. Thank you, though,
She
Panda.
needs to get balanced because she's dealing with all kind of ailments. He sees her as the opposition in this situation. Okay,
Oh, we
and she's
got 4
getting hurt
minutes.
because she ain't balanced. Trish is also acknowledging who is this high honor
Good.
official
Kuwaiti government. That's who it is.
when it comes to Salah.
Oh no, that's not a good Salah. I'm sorry, friend. You're not my friend. I hope for your sake you don't have to end up because I don't wish that upon anybody, but
He's a mature man. He's a divine masculine. And what about the Jezebel? Oh my God. No, wait a minute, Spirit.
that's a red room. I know that's just how the card is. That's a red room.
This high-ranking official feels like a mature man. He's a divine masculine. Is his dad? He feels like she's a Jezebel. Who's red? Needing to get rooted, needing to get grounded.
Red.
And the mature woman has to now travel. Because you know when people
Mistress of
say, I believe
Darkness.
when monkeys fly. Well, the monkeys are flying. That's interesting. Let's dive into that because it feels like dad is acknowledging she's older and needs to leave, right?
She's
Salah's
letting me
father,
sleep.
how does he feel about this situation?
Salah's father. Y'all, I don't know if that's really his LinkedIn that people have been posting where it says looking for work. Leave his family alone, in my opinion. Don't do that to his family.
Death to it. R.I.P. It's time to move on. That she's an ice queen. That there's devil in the details when it comes to her. She's got an entity attachment. Wow.
What does that mean?
And there's an expectation.
It's not his real one? Okay.
What's the expectation, Dad? That there's a message of concern. That she's been a thief and karma is coming. It's going to
Thief. Stealing the cat and stealing the donations.
create a lot of emotional pain. He don't care. He's
Possessed.
done with it.
Possessed by the demon of YouTube?
What's next? For Salah.
Yeah, I don't.
The Lover's card in reverse. Conflict, imbalance, trust issues, danger of a broken marriage, bad choices, disharmony, self-love. With the King of Wands in reverse. Fire sign in reverse. Problems with business, broken promises, forceful, domineering, disrespectful, impulsive, bad temper. And with the Three of Wands
Okay, we saw his bad temper recently. I do think behind closed doors, I've said it, I think he'd be a mean ass drunk.
in reverse. Fire sign in reverse. Lost direction and planning.
Entity attachment
Lack of
means
vision,
possessed.
motivation, delay, self-doubt, hindrances. And it's not over for you, Salah. You got to pay the Pied Piper too.
There was a panel
Salah
with
gonna
him?
get in trouble.
When was the panel? Has it been recently? Because we looked at Allah's recent or his new channel, he has nothing on there. And his old channel, he hasn't posted anything new. So unless it was a panel of somebody else that was recent, because I am curious what he thinks about all this.
It's a lot going to get in trouble around this situation. Spirit says he's going to release because it's too much thank you, Spirit, responsibility. He's going to be breaking down. There's a lack of will to go on, a collapse, a downfall. He's going to spill the beans. Look.
He had been with the water bottle mountain and calling her out on her CPAP and how dirty he is and spilling the water on her, dumping the backwash on her head.
Of the deck with the 7 of Swords in reverse, taking responsibility, confession, truth revealed, turning a new leaf. Wow. How does he feel about Foodie Beauty's legal troubles?
They're his troubles too. Like, her legal troubles are now his legal troubles.
Well, he feels like she feels. Look at that black cat right there. Y'all talk to me about these cats all the time. This is the fire. This is the manifestation that she wanted. Aries energy. He's acknowledging that she's a confident person, passionate, and she was sitting up on her pedestal, like on her throne, feeling very supported, social butterfly, and vivacious. On the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant, though, doing things in an unconventional way, reverse roles, not taking spiritual wisdom and or traditional wisdom, rebellious, free thinker, new approaches.
I'd say rebellious. I don't know about those other two.
Spirit is acknowledging that he feels like she has some new ideas and that she, again, fire sign energy, that she's brave and that she's going to be rebellious and take life by the horns, for a lack of better words. Interesting.
Okay. Do y'all agree with that part as far as legally? Do you think she's, I don't think she's confident right now, or she'd be online. That's my opinion. I think if she was confident, she wouldn't have deleted those posts. I think she would have stood 10 toes in the ground.
All right, what's next for these two? Feels like she wants to gear up for a fight. What's next is taking responsibility, confession, truth revealed, turning a new leaf.
Shelly, save it for tomorrow, pretty please. I don't want you to have to go looking for it today, just because I have supposed to in 2 minutes. Oh, perfect. There we go.
And that's with the 7 of Swords in reverse, with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, giving up control, bankruptcy. I can't. I'm not. And then again, the Lover's card comes out again, second time. This card, these two cards want to come out. Interesting.
What are those?
Conflict, imbalance, trust issues, danger of a broken marriage, bad choices, disharmony, self-love. With the Hangman in reverse. Arrogance, stagnation, fear of sacrifice, delays, laziness, resistance to spiritual influences. I just said you weren't listening to spiritual wisdom, traditional wisdom. And there we go.
Independence, not apologetic. Okay.
Because you're addicted to materialism, you're trapped in bondage, dependency on one another, discontent, excess, powerlessness, limitations, mental health issues, addiction, like, wow, and restriction.
She is addicted to the internet. She's addicted to attention.
And this is what happens when you play them games. This is what happens when you manipulate people's energy and you force them, you know, through some form of method, for some form of action to stay with you, to be bound to you. You see?
Financially, she has made it where he is financially dependent on her. He could not. That's why I'm also curious. What the fuck is he going to do? How is he going to pay for the T-Mobile? Is he just going to end up in jail?
I'm saying, and it's not that you can't get out. You can, but it's a fight of your life. And the lesson that you learn is going to constantly remind you of this choice right here. Constantly. Y'all call me back. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.
All right. What do y'all think of that? We have... Oh, shut up. Okay. I have like a minute. What do y'all think of that? Oh, shit. What is this? What is this? What is this? Skinny Queen. This video is how long? It's an hour 50. So we will save that one for tomorrow. That way it's in my watch stuff. Where the hell did my StreamYard go? Hey, me. Where am I at? Okay. Woo. There's a lot going on. If she does pop up today, listen, I'm a loser. I'll be back tonight if she does. Nothing but time. I'm curious to see where she is. Like I said, I don't wish harm on anybody. Don't mess with the family. Don't, my opinion, leave Kuwait alone for now. Keep an eye if there's an update, but I think they are getting a ton of information sent to them constantly. Don't be Chantal. Be safe. Be good. And I will either see you later tonight. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Feels like we're dead.